to stop this goddamn thing. Hey y'all. I'm on the struggle bus. What y'all doing? Hey family. Hey raw truth. Raw truth. Honey. Child. Who let Hattie Mae Jenkins type today? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Just saying. Anywho, hey my Judy. Hey Queen. What's up, Puddin' Pop? Niecy Pooh. Dreamy Girl. What's up, Rock Out? Hey, don't worry, be happy. Shell my bell. Niecy J. Missed you. Hey, Miss Viola. Miss Witty. What's up, girl? What y'all out here doing in these streets? Y'all behaving? Peace, 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 Yakima. Hey, Becca Wecca. Hey, Batty. Angel Pooh. Right, Carolina. Don't I look relaxed? I went to the chiropractor. I had to get it all the way together. Just saying. Child. Mm-mm, 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 mm. I be trying to just mind my business, y'all, and just be a fly on the wall, but I be triggered sometimes. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Hey, Miss Lots. Just be getting triggered. Lord have mercy. Did I catch Robert's live? I think he did too. I didn't catch all of it in its entirety. I think that's the one when he actually made the announcement of being a grandfather. Oh, thank you so much, Raw Truth. Yeah, Shell Bells, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. You know I'll be forgetting. Hit the like button, y'all. Hey, Josephine. Hey, my Erica. How you doing, cute face? He's live now. Yes, come through, Jay. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's free. Look at that. Hey, Truth Slayer. You behaving yourself out here in these streets? Miss Judy, you have it. I know it's triggering, right? Don't you just hear stuff and it just make you want to pop off like, ooh, that's a bald face lie. Not just a lie, that's a bald face lie. I promise you. This is why I can't even look at it no more. Can't look at it, can't listen to it. It's just, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Let's go ahead and let them people be. He live now, Miss Cynthia said, what is he talking about? What is he addressing now? I know he was a few minutes ago, and it seemed like it might have been like a talent show or something, something along those lines, but I don't know. Had you emotional? Oh, what? See, I wish they would just leave him alone at this point. It is what it is. They're not together. They've moved on. It is what it is. Like how long are we still going to talk about the same child? I mean, the same video, the same crazy accusations. It is what it is. People done been in courthouses, jail cells, holding cells, whatever the case may be. Like it's like chill out. You know what I mean? Baby girl is having a baby. Just like, man, relax already. Let it go. Let it go. Mm. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, it does it brings out the petty truth slayer. I promise you, and it has gotten me out of character so many times too. It has literally gotten me out of character. And I said, don't do it. Let me woosah, Najee Rumba or something. Just let it go. My gosh. Her let it go. Everybody let it go. Enjoy your little man boy and just call it a day. Let that man be a grandpa and deal with whatever. And it is what it is. Let it go. Who cares anymore? Twerk on. Twerk on, child. Tongue out, twerk on. As the world twerks. Okay? All right? Everybody happy. Let it alone. Child. Dreamy girl. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. Hey, Miss Ray. Way too invested. My goodness. Find another lane. That has to be irritating. Like it would be irritating to me. Like I can't do something the same. Like if I came up here and gave y'all the same every single day and talked to the every single day, I would be tired of my own ass. Get somebody else to do it. Literally, I can't even. I can't. We done talked about it till you can't talk about it no more. Just annoying. Like that little gnat or that bee at the cookout. It's all it is. The child says she happy, which is I don't believe, but okay, you like it, I love it. Leave it alone. My God. Let us pray. And now little Miss Karate Shoes. Did y'all see that post? Oh, Karate Shoes be having me. Child. Thanks. Good morning, gorgeous. My Jim. Hey, my love. Truth Slayer. Say it again because they really think it's a game out here. Like that won't happen. That's funny to me. I always heard a difference of opinion. Like, okay, like if you be like, I don't know, this song, this artist is better than this artist. You can kind of like disagree with that, but it's been like proven facts where people still disagree on in this story, and that's how I know it's just crazy. Don't do me, good morning, gorgeous. Don't do me. How did I come up with what name? Little Miss Karate Shoes? Child, I don't know. She just looked like she wear little black karate shoes with white socks. It's giving karate shoes. Little black little shoes. And like when somebody feet, like if they got a fat foot, like the foot like come over the side, like it's stuffed, like a baked ham foot. It's giving ham foot in little karate shoes. Don't ask me why. That's just where my mind goes. Don't do me. Something about it. Just little ham shoes. Child, I'm gonna keep her uplifted in prayer because the way that her mama communicates, it's no wonder. It is no wonder. No wonder. I can't believe this. She gave Robert some sort of accolades today, and I said, "Are you kidding me? This same man that you done drug through the mud, now you want to say something nice, girl? Ooh, what is she saying? Such and such to the daughter's dad. That video was everything. Stepping up, saying you're gonna be beside D through this. She need her parents for support. Oh, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Child, we just gonna keep her uplifted because I can't with karate shoes anymore. I just hope that she gets it together, understand that that man, Little Miss Karate Shoes, that's CC, Truth Slayer. That's CC, Little Miss Karate Shoes. I just hope that she gets it together and understand that that man is not her enemy. Clearly, because once upon a time she was head over heels in love and praising how wonderful he is. So, girl, get back to where you were. That man is not your enemy. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, Chosen. Like now, if anything, is the time to just stop it. All that mess, carrying on, acting crazy. Can you all see my comments? I just saw that one, and then the one before that. Exactly, Miss Judy. Like, please, at this point, you need somebody on your team. Hey, Miss Stephanie, you should want somebody on your team. Like, who started this narrative of like you have to be at odds with an ex or an ex-husband or baby daddy or whatever the case may be? Adults not out here behaving and doing this like this. Please. I have some friends that have some of the best co-parenting relationships or exes, and the new husband and wife and girlfriend all vacation together. Like adults is really out here elevating and y'all playing. Like really? That's what you want for your life? Like this is cool to have conflict and friction. Because after a while, when you've gone through enough stuff in life, the only thing you want is peace, some good food, and to be bent over somebody's balcony and on a nice resort somewhere. Please, lobster tell me. Not sitting around here carrying on and arguing with people and being miserable every single day and beefing and drama and negativity and stress. Are you kidding me? Girl, bye. Tomorrow is not promised. I'll be damned if I waste a day carrying on with mess. And these people done it for a whole damn year. I wish I would. Get somebody else to do it. Child, please. I'm about to eat me something good, rub my puppies together. You know? Who does this? Hey, Jared. How are you? Hey, Miss Green Eyes. My Jared. Jared, you better tell him. Hey, Miss Betty. That vacation, loving is, you know, you better elevate and go somewhere and do something or sit down somewhere. Child, whole adults is acting younger than, I can't even say because I know 20 something year olds that are more mature. I know 17-year olds that are more mature. So I don't even know how they carry it on, child. It's just crazy to me. Mm-mm. Niecy Pooh, you better tell him. Child, from the bite. You hear me? Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, honey.
Hey, yeah. Ooh, look, yams. Girl, you look just like Rue. Oh my
Shut
God.
up. Hey, baby.
You and Rue twinning, especially on this picture, child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, hey, she pretty. Look, Ham. Ham
Hey,
said, oh
my
Lord, she
Himalayan.
pretty.
Hey, Himalayan.
Hey, girl. She a mess. Move him. Hey, everybody in the chat. What's up, y'all?
What up,
What's
Jay?
going on? What's going on with everybody?
What's today? Tuesday?
Yep, I think
I be,
so. Hold on. Yep.
right. I'll be getting confused sometimes.
That's it. I didn't
Right,
know
it's
either.
sad. Hold on. Yep, it's Tuesday. Hey, Miss Margaret.
That is sad.
Right, Michelle. Talking about something. Hey, girl. Look, Himalayan.
She a mess, y'all.
I love it.
She's a hot mess. How y'all like our boy did his announcement? What's up, Jared? What's up, Betty?
Sugar Pop.
I got you chosen.
I'm so glad he finally, got it over with, so people can just stop talking. Like they act like the man was never going. Like it's. Oh Lord, child. I get so. I'm a calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness graciousness.
It's the ones that be in his comments trying to tell him what to do. Like this ain't a grown man. Saying stuff like or you need to do this with your daughter, you need to do that. How you know he not doing it? It's been proven that the baby mamas is some liars, so you can't take everything they say. You gotta literally take it with a grain of salt. So how you know he ain't talking to, he literally said he been talking to his daughter. That ain't nobody business if he don't want to share that. They be
Right.
doing too much.
Hey, rest to go.
They
Just got up to go to the bathroom, going back to sleep. Pissy
had
wissy. Pissy wissy.
they had one they had two heifers I was fussing with in his chat when he
Love you
did his
too, boo.
video on YouTube talking about some he need to take accountability. Like what are y'all just coming into the storyline, baby? They about to sign divorce papers. Who exactly is he taking accountability for? Like make it make sense. He don't owe y'all nothing.
Right. Like, Lord have mercy. If that everybody need to set out.
I
That's a
said
whole grown man.
accountability. Girl.
That's a whole grown man. You hear me?
Hmm. You swear
I
he was
don't
with
think
them.
he needs any directive on how to communicate.
You swear he was with them, child. Like
My goodness.
now we need some accountability. We what fucking
Right.
we?
Since when y'all get in a relationship?
I said these people are crazy.
Hey, Granny of eight. With some weed, like y'all together. Child, sit down.
Isn't that damn what's that old lady name? I
Hey,
forgot her
Toby.
name.
Who? Hattie Mae Jenkins?
No, she's one of the hives child, a older lady. I forgot that lady name. She was talking cash money shit in his chat too, talking about you should have did this 6 months ago and she would have kept her legs closed. I'm like, I know she did not just say that. Like, old lady, go sew something, please. I'm talking about an old lady. Like, girl, how you know this wouldn't have happened if they was on good terms?
And that is so ugly. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, you have to be an ugly person to say certain things. Like, that's just ugly and unwarranted. Like, for what?
Hmm.
Like, that was completely unnecessary.
I said, whoever had you should have kept their legs closed.
Seriously. My goodness. Child.
You too old for that.
Way too old. I thought that the elders were supposed to lead.
People crazy.
My gosh.
Mm-mm. There's some other type of elders. This ain't the
How now, boo?
elders I knew when I was growing up.
Right. It's different elders nowadays, child, because it don't make sense to me. These elders ain't eldering. They out here leading the bad behavior.
Oh, what?
My gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Tony said these the elderberries. It's giving elderberry.
Hmm.
Child.
Hmm.
Them folks ugly for no reason.
And it's just so disappointing when you click on their profile and they be old like that with that type of mind frame.
Child. This so
Lord.
old and done.
Hmm.
My gosh.
That don't make no damn sense.
Still mad at that man.
My grandmother would never,
At all. Child.
never.
At all. Still mad at that man. For what?
Hmm. Because he was with them apparently. Because that's how they act. You swear he did something to them personally. I'd be
I'm
so
telling you.
disgusted reading them comments like, lady, what did he do you?
Like they be mad. Like you really would think that he done either took their dog or something, child.
Facts. Facts, baby.
They be mad. How somebody you don't even know get you that upset?
Hmm. I would hate to be around them in real life because if you can get that upset by somebody you don't know, and even in their presence, that's an issue, baby. You need to go sit on
My
somebody's couch.
God. Soon as that man post or do anything is, oh gosh, you're horrible. You're okay.
You gotta do something to me personally to get me out of character. These ladies be about to come out they draws.
Man,
Not
bubble with
liter
their
not
purse.
literally.
I'm telling you,
I date tops, baby.
it is not that serious. Please.
Hmm.
Let that man worry about his own situation. I'm sure he can handle it just fine. He does
Oh,
not need
what?
assistance.
They trying to tell them what to do, how to handle it. Like, god dang.
What you should have done,
Hmm.
please.
And moving forward, this what you need to do.
Like, okay. Um,
He should have put his cash app up.
that part.
Since y'all want to tell me what to do, y'all can help take care of this baby.
Right. Goodness. Never see somebody so interested in somebody this long.
Hmm. Bow chicka wow wow. What I wanted to say, damn, I want to. Oh, how y'all like radio with her posts? I said that thing's so damn bipolar. She was just telling him yesterday, talking about you need to learn how to be a father before you try to tell somebody what to do or something. She said, not she thanking him. That thing is hell, bruh.
She did say that just the other day.
Yesterday, literally,
Hey Virgo.
she
She
don't know what she want.
man. She damn sure did just say that yesterday.
She don't know what she want, y'all.
Yesterday he wasn't ish. Now today is oh my goodness. Pick one and stay there, honey. Hold up. You know, I'll be multitasking. Okay. My bad, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Slow indeed. I can get with that. I can definitely get with that truth. It's like he is not the one that hurt you. Go take it out on them. You know?
And
Go
that's
address
what
the
it's
man that
given.
hurt you.
That's definitely what it's given. Somebody hurt them real bad, but it just so happened they chose LaTruth to be the target.
Right. Like he reminds them of somebody or something because I don't understand how you can just be this upset.
It be but beyond me. Cause I'm like, there's no way y'all that mad at this man with the type of stuff they say. The hate comments is what really get me. Like, baby, I don't have that type of heart. I didn't know it was that many people, that many evil people that could speak the type of things that they speak over his life, knowing they never met this man a day in life. Like, you got people that know him that's telling you his personality and how he is, and it's like you don't want to believe that because of what his ex-wife said.
Seriously. I never would have guessed that this would still be carrying on. Never.
Hmm. They seen this and they say, let me just stick with it.
My
Apparently,
goodness.
apparently, like they forgot about everything else they had going on in life.
Seriously. Let me
Because
just
even we take a break.
that part. Nobody sitting around talking about that girl.
That be that, but that's his biggest fans. That's the crazy part. That be the top, what they call them, the top fans on his page. They must have their notifications on. Cause I ain't never like this is I'm big on that. If I dislike somebody or don't like what they put out, I'm not gonna follow their page. I'm not commenting on their stuff. Like you literally wasting your energy to go comment something. Most of them be paragraphs, something that probably won't even get noticed or acknowledged, and you putting that much effort into it, like make it make sense. If you don't like this man, you don't like his personality, you don't like his content, don't follow him. It's not going to stop him from putting out what he want to put out. Clearly he been doing it for over 15 years,
Seriously.
and they come back every day and put the same shit in the comments.
You know what? I am my sister's keeper. I used to say that too. Like I would be like, you know what? It'd be nice to just see a picture of them just out having a good time. And at
Yeah.
this point, I don't even want to see it
Hmm.
because I feel like he doesn't owe that to nobody. I would let him keep assuming. I really would. I would let them
Yep.
keep on assuming. That's just
Because
my personal opinion, though.
they
But
gonna say what
I
they
would.
want to see.
Bald head, small head won't let the story go. That's
That
right.
was funny. But
Lord have
look,
mercy.
look, sis, look what they said though. This is what somebody sent me in my inbox. They said that even after all of that that he said, and I know y'all heard him bring up his baby girl too, basically saying I love my daughters more than anything in the world. He mentioned both of them. So after he said all of that, they gonna say, well, he loved the oldest one more than he loved the small one. What about the small one? You can't win with these people.
Oh my gosh.
This shit is ridiculous, bruh. You cannot
So
win with these people.
so now you're telling a father that he does not love his children equally? Like
Yep.
really? Jared, I certainly did see that he lost his little election. Ain't that sad? Poor pudding pop. I'm glad. I actually didn't think that I didn't think that they would vote against. I was nervous about that, especially Kentucky being a state that it is, but it's good to see that some people had some sort of decency. Train wreck indeed, Truth Slayer.
Even with her saying, like she literally said on TikTok, that's the reason why she stayed away from her dad that long. So and I I had a feeling that was the reason, like it was a bigger picture, even with the Laonia mess, because she was always a daddy's girl. You could tell by the videos. Even her mama said that, like she was stuck under her daddy. So I had a feeling it was something bigger going on too. And then when she posted that on TikTok, it was like, yep, it makes sense. And he said, LaTruth said on his video, he had a feeling. He didn't want to think that, but he kind of had a feeling. But they didn't share that though, because they wanted it to run to keep with the narrative that him and his daughter just wasn't gonna never reconnect, or it was based on other stuff. No, she literally made it known that that's the reason why she stayed away from her daddy. She probably didn't want him to be disappointed.
And you can tell, like I said, you can genuinely tell, like when they were together in older videos, they had a really strong bond and strong connection
Mm-hmm.
before all of this craziness, and that was organic, and you can just tell because children is they don't fake. Their emotions and their face says everything.
Yep.
Just looking at the videos of him and her of the years, they definitely had a great rapport, but teenage and hormones and all that and marriages and social media and all that comes in and changes things, and it's heartbreaking to see because they genuinely had an organic connection, and I think that they will get it back.
Mm-hmm. I think so too, and I think the baby is gonna bring everything back together. Honestly,
Yeah,
regardless of the
they're gonna get that back.
situation, the conception is a baby is still a blessing, regardless. So I think that's going, even though they didn't want it to come this soon, but God probably threw that in the midst to bring them back together.
Yeah, especially with their videos, like how she was his firstborn, and I forget the video. He was telling her she taught him. What did he teach her? I think he taught her. I
How to
gotta look
sing?
back at his videos. He was saying something like she taught him like either how to love or she taught him something.
Yeah,
It's just, yeah,
yeah,
just
that
like a
was it.
father expressing his love because there's nothing when you're firstborn to and not just say that your firstborn is more special than the others, Lord have mercy, because people will twist something. But
Mm-hmm.
that made him a father. So he's
Yep.
always gonna have a special place for her. I love their old videos together.
Yep. Yep. Showed him how to love because he didn't have that mother's love. His mom died when they were so young. So he learned what real true love was when he had his first child.
Hey, Miss Pierce. Yeah, I do too. I hope she does. And like a lot of time, a lot of time. Because sometimes being away from people so long, it makes you realize just what your life is without them. So
Hmm.
I'm sure she feels that void as well. Nobody love you like daddy.
Oh, what? Facts.
That daddy love. And I ain't even trying to be fast. I mean it.
Not daddy. She talking
Yeah,
about
not
daddy.
daddy. Not daddy. I'm talking about daddy.
Not daddy.
Yeah, I ain't talking about Diddy. I'm talking about Daddy. Exactly, Miss Judy. It's like a bond, that's like start that changes you so much. So
Yep.
it's crazy how life and things can come and get in the way of that. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking.
The true allegedly put it why was she wanting the page others and that was false.
Exactly.
She just run with stuff. Anything for a win to victimize herself. She run with it.
Because that was Lord, I think that was one of the, like, granted, I've seen some crazy, but that one was just the ultimate, like, you got to be
Hmm.
kidding me. Somebody put a hit out. Child, this is not the movies.
If anything, she should be thanking him because with all the stuff she done incriminating wise, she would have been in jail.
I'm
Just right
telling
there
you.
would have caught her a charge because that's serious. You can't say nothing like that about. Then he's an influencer. Both of them are. So you putting something out there like that could get him hurt.
Exactly, because if he was ruthless, like the person that everyone believes him to be, if he was that ruthless, like he would have pursued that. But I'm sure he doesn't want to necessarily see her completely, messed up. So he's not as ruthless as people, paint him to be. Because if you the wrong one, oh honey, it would have been all sorts of trouble for you for even putting that out there on social media.
Yep. And it's
Any
sad.
courtroom to see that and say, "What?"
It's sad because he's basically, she would want to see it for him though, but he's basically trying to clean up the mess that she made, dealing with it the best way he know how, and he's not dealing with it the way she wants him to deal with it, but she would wish that upon him. Like when she made that post that time, I can't wait for my lawyer to get him locked up. Like she would want to see him down and out like that, all because of a mess that she made. Make it make sense.
Yeah, that was another thing I didn't understand too. If you, like she said this before, like, and wanted to see him, arrested, and plenty of posts over this past year, but the moment that it happens to her, it was, I can't believe he did this. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But yet you were wishing this on him for quite some time. And actually he didn't do it. Your actions did. Hey, Miss
Hmm.
McClure. Hey, pretty lady. Like he legitimately went in there when they had to decide that, so obviously other people outside of him felt that this was justified and that behavior was unwarranted and prompted the charge. He didn't make that decision. The court and judge did,
Hmm.
based on your actions. Hey, virtuous woman.
That's her letting her supporters yet again make her believe that he's the problem instead of them holding her accountable. Like you put yourself in jail. That man didn't do it. He didn't make you do what you did. And the judge saw fit to lock your ass up. So a crime must have been committed. Stop saying he put you in jail because you proved he had a shrimp. Make it make sense.
Child.
It's the twisting of the words for me.
And that's the most
Definitely.
immature, like that is so immature, it's not even funny.
Hmm.
Like that whole act was just completely immature, like just immature, beyond immature. And meanwhile, you out here with this man boy that's embarrassing you.
It's the man boy for me. Oh, I can't wait to go watch that video they put out. Raw True had me cracking up. She was going in.
My niecey boo, hey treasure.
Hey,
I don't see,
treasure.
for the life of me, I don't see how, her team really think that this guy is, her Prince Charming. I don't, and that scares me that women can't identify a man that ain't worth fish,
More like the frog.
or just willing to accept that she has someone by any
Hmm.
means necessary, but not willing to say that, wait a minute now, he done did this, what's going on? Because he done been caught with his hand in the cookie jar a
Oh,
few
what?
times. Hey, April.
Hmm.
And that's just the things that are public. Who knows what goes on behind closed doors? Because we've
Exactly.
seen little side posts and unfollow, like, child, it has been so much with that.
Let
Him
them
looking
tell it.
sad on vacation, holding up his phone like my phone broke. Like,
Ex-
okay,
exactly. But let them tell it. Don't let them break y'all up. Forget the fact that he's cheating. Don't
right.
let us break him up, child.
How about his actions, child? Please.
That's what be getting me. They don't want to see y'all together. They don't want to see y'all win. Actually, we do in the right way. I want to see everybody win.
Seriously, because guess what? I think that would somewhat help put an end to this. Please let her find someone that is great and go get married and be amazing so people can really celebrate and be like, okay, yeah. And
Hmm.
then maybe that would finally end this saga. So, yes, I do want to see her. Thank you. I am my sister's keeper. So, yes, I would love to see her married and with someone great so this shit could end.
Exactly, because there's no way us on this side know he ain't shit and they don't know nothing. Come on now. It's no way. They literally seeing the same things we seeing, but turning the blind eye. Why? Like, so nobody gonna stick up for her and say, "Hey, sis, this ain't right. Like, you deserve better than this." Nobody gonna say that. The fuck.
Why he talking about this is his second time being in love? She was looking at him like a deer caught in the headlight. Lord, see what I'm saying? He just has diarrhea of the mouth.
In love. Listen, keep that kind of love, baby. I don't
It's
want
his
that
second
kind.
time. See, people don't understand. Like, there was no reason for him to say that. Like, you really telling your current that this is my second time being in love. I ain't even hear him say that, but if that's what he said, it just shows that he just has diarrhea of the mouth and things just kind of come out, child.
Hmm.
Don't no woman want to hear about you in your past?
But if that's his kind of love, I want something else.
I
Give
can see
me,
that, Apple.
give me,
Jesus cursing.
give me Dove,
That part.
cause his love is it's toxic. Let's create a new word. Oh no, baby.
Right. If this your love, I don't want it.
Keep that shit. That's the
Right.
worst thing
What
a
in the
man can
hell?
say. I do this because I love you. Or I love you so
Ooh,
much, but
child.
you're dogging me out. The fuck? Or he only doing it because he love you. You know how the mamas, the mother-in-laws be. That's because he love you.
Ooh,
Fuck
ain't
up.
nothing worse than an enabling
Fuck
mama.
you and
Child, I
him.
had one of them.
Me too. In the
Ooh,
back.
ain't nothing like an enabling mama. Oh, ain't
She
nothing
told me
like
that
it.
recently. I said, girl, fuck you and him.
That part.
I got a good man now. I wish I would take your son back.
Child, just sitting there making excuses for your little man boy that you
Oh,
birthed.
what? He can go to hell on your back.
I'm telling you, it's a
That's
few
that
mamas
right.
that seem like that.
Like you
You
seen
never
the
just
hell I
love
went through
you.
and you still pushing for it? You must not like me very much, ma'am. That's
You
what I'm
know he
saying.
just love you.
Hmm. He act like that because he love you. She told me that one day. I looked at her like she was crazy. I want to knock her ass off my porch.
Not off the porch. I,
Like, who face you playing in?
I'm checking now, Miss Judy.
Margaret said I forgot what question was when they were making those candles on live tonight, but he most definitely said that's why I can't wait to see it. I got to get that laugh in, child. Good evening, TD. Good evening, girl. This one is for the girls. That fool said his second time being in love, child.
Good evening, baby. There
I'm
was no
weak.
reason to say that. Like
Raw
none
truth.
whatsoever. Why would you say that? Like you under public scrutiny, you're on your little date night. Why are you even bringing up that this is your second time? Why can't you could have just said that you are in love? That's it. That's all.
Or I never been in love this much. I mean, if you gonna lie,
Right.
lie good.
Something. But you had to make it known that it was somebody else that you was in love with.
Mm, child.
Prayers up for Miss Pierce. If Tawana, if you in here. Prayers, prayers, prayers. What video did y'all say you can't wait to see? I don't know. Since you said something about a video you can't
I'm
wait to
talking
see.
about they candle date.
Oh, child, I
Get a
refuse.
get a good laugh in. It's raw truth made me want to see it. Y'all know I don't watch her content, but she was
Y'all
cutting
got
up
to
on
fill
that
me in.
page on
Fill me in
Facebook.
on that one, and fill me in on him interviewing her on his little the sad podcast, child.
Oh no, I'm not
You
watching
know,
that.
Lacey.
I'm pretty sure we done heard all the lies already.
Yeah, fill me in on that one. Nobody
So
sitting
he
there.
interviewing her.
Child,
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
that part.
Like she should have been the first one you interviewed. Now it's given. I don't have nobody else I could call for a favor.
And it is definitely given. I don't know why he does not want to admit this, but he is quite the little clout chaser himself.
Mm. So she
It's
said
giving
that
you.
on there that she dealt with a shrimp for 6 years. Hmm.
She
And
said that again tonight.
that's what they saying in the chat. She said that she also cried and talked about one for a whole year after he left her ass. Make it make sense. And she also said, Himzel had a little one, but Pretty Bree denied that.
Right, that's my part chosen. I hope she did not bring up his genitalia while on a date with her knight in shining armor. Please make that make sense.
Hmm.
Why would you do that?
Child.
On their date night, she told her hive to get him. You can't be serious.
I
Are we
seen she
still
posted the
on
beef,
this?
but you know what, Latrue, if she really did say that on the interview, Latrue need to do an interview, another interview, and tell the people about her bottomless mimosa. Cause you know what? It's enough of that. Like you ain't gonna keep telling these people I'm small. Maybe
She
you
says
too
she
big.
bumped cooch. She says she bumped cooch tonight on the date. That is horrible. The fact that you're even still talking about your ex while on a date is crazy to me, and I don't see how no one sees that behavior is crazy. How do you not see that that's crazy? You're on a whole date with your whole boyfriend that you said that you were in love with, and God sent you this person and all that goodness. How is your ex even a thought? How could that even come up if this person took you out? Apparently, if he even paid, but if this person took you out, how are you even mentioning your ex? You know how disrespectful that is.
Child, I don't even talk about mine in front of my fiance.
Right. Like,
Cause I
come
don't want
on.
to. Like, why would I want to talk about you? That's what it's giving. Like, I feel like when women constantly talk about the ex, it's because they still want them, and that's point blank in the purr. There's no way. You still want that man, baby. Because if you got a new ninja and if he doing all the right things, that man won't even be a thought. Trust me.
At all. Like, nothing about them. You wouldn't pose, not like you could care less. You wouldn't want nothing because you are happy.
But they just proving the true point. LaTrue literally said on a live the other night that he's the clout and they gotta use his name to make a bag. And that's the truth because if you talking about him on a date with your new ninja and on a podcast again talking about him, it's giving everything LaTrue said. It's definitely giving it because neither one of y'all should be mentioning that man at this point. A year later, come on now.
In a whole nother relationship, leave it alone.
This is crazy.
And your man is laughing at it like he is such a little leech. He attached himself to that. He wanted the clout. Please.
That's the only way they can get it. Everything else don't have no motion. No
That is horrible.
motion in the ocean.
Wish I would.
This
That
is
part, Gel Bell. That's
a
a
hot ass mess.
situationship.
A hot ass mess, child.
Talking
Like
about the
girl.
man on a whole date. Let it alone. Right, Truth Slayer. I'm not checking nobody's phone that got a shrimp.
Hmm.
Good point, Dreamy Girl. If he's letting her do that, he probably doesn't see her as long term. Because, yeah,
Exactly. She checked that man phone. Listen, the way she would act up and be dancing all on him in the camera and ish and harassing people in the supporters in the comments behind him. Girl, please. And I feel like as grown women, that shrimp shit don't mean nothing to a grown woman because any woman who has any type of sexual experience with a man or multiple men knows that size doesn't mean anything. If a man knows what he's doing, it's multiple ways to pleasure a woman. That shrimp shit don't matter. Pretty Bree even said that. Like, girl, who you think you fooling? If anything, you gonna push him that way because women really they ain't looking at the fact that you say he got a shrimp. They looking at the fact that you going crazy. Like you literally been going crazy online for the past year. That's what the women looking at. Like, I want some of that. How they say I'm trying to see what that be like. Nah, 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 nah.
right.
They
And
trying to test the shrimp.
she herself said she was checking phones and all that. So, normally if a woman
Mhm.
you want to see what he's doing because you don't want nobody else receiving him in any way. And normally you
Exactly.
don't behave that way for child. Stop. Just stop. This is
Because
why I'm done.
if a man's sex game is trash, you ain't gonna care. Why would you care? Like, why would you care about that? Come on now. You ain't gonna care if other women hitting him up because he's sex trash.
Exactly. You would be celebrating like, oh goodness, I'm so glad. Not getting mad and wanting to get physical.
Oh, what? Ready to fight. That's why she in this situation now. Trying to fight him for that damn phone with everything in her. She even brought out the damn pepper spray, child. That ain't you ain't fighting behind no shrimp, baby.
At all. Not every
Oh,
PP is a shrimp.
she better pull a Jada Pinkett. That rejuvenation, that tightener.
Ah,
Jada says she felt like a 12-year-old girl again, or 15, something like that.
well, she sure got the body of a 15-year-old
Oh,
old boy.
what? You mean to tell me your cooch didn't match that girl?
Just saying.
You been with some horses. She been having a time at the circus.
That part, Miss Booker. I would be too embarrassed to broadcast that I was, not satisfied for years and I stayed like a dummy.
Hmm.
That wouldn't
There's
even
no
come out the
way.
mouth.
And that's why, people should have questioned it because she gave multiple excuses. And somebody like me really listens. When I listen, I listen. She literally said, He had a shrimp. She never had an orgasm the whole 6 years. She said she fell out of love with him years ago, and it was something else that she said. It was another excuse. Um, damn, what was it, y'all? What was it? She never had an orgasm. She fell out of love 6 years ago. I think that was it. Because if he had a shrimp, you never had an orgasm. He never satisfied you in bed, and you also said you been fell out of love with him. Then why were you there? You basically made yourself look like you were using him.
Mhm.
And then when people started saying, "Well, damn, was you just using him?" Then you want to try to prove that he was broke. So make it make sense.
Seriously. Good point,
Oh,
one of
child.
my sister's keeper. You said after your divorce, you need a counseling for several years. Exactly. You need a minute after you go through stuff, not a
Mm,
relationship. You got to find you,
exactly.
you
And
know?
people, and that was some of her supporters' excuse, talking about, you could fall out of love long before you actually get a divorce. Well, that wasn't the case for her, because if it was, she wouldn't have been crying on the phone with his brother, talking about the only thing she wanted to do was reconcile her marriage. She wouldn't have showed up in lingerie after the separation if she fell out of love. That lady was in love, and she's still in love, still to this day, and it's given that, and it been given that. If they don't see that, they crazy. I don't see how women can't see that though, because it's like, as a woman, we know the motions we go through, the motions and emotions we go through. We know how it feels to be scorned and be bitter. Like, we know these things, and her actions is giving it.
Yeah. A whole year later, child. Even talking about him on a date. On a date.
There's no way. That's like blind date from hell. Like, you go on a
My
date and all you
God.
talking about is your ex. Like, you want me to drop you, meet that much? Let me go drop you off so
That
y'all
part.
can rekindle. Cause you
Should have
ain't
told
interested
most
in me,
guys
baby.
he would say something smart like that. Like, man, what you talking about this ninja for? You want to go be with him?
Hmm. Clearly.
Not Pat. They get a little, territorial with stuff like that. Normally, the ones that they sniggling and giggling is because they don't care.
Who is Pat? I never watched Saturday Night Live. I probably watched the SNL one time.
You gotta look it up.
She's so controversial.
Oh,
Exactly.
yes. It's the her sour cream and onion for me. Let me press mute. Hold on. Let me crunch this chip.
Y'all watch out for them fake pages, that because they got fake pages that been going around and stealing people's identity, their page, hence, but leaving something out of the name. So y'all watch out for those pages, because they've been reporting people's comments and stuff like that. The real pages, they've been reporting the real pages stuff. So y'all watch out for that. People do the craziest stuff. That's why she always online crying. She's she see he is so exactly, Joanne. And that's what it is. Like, she's watching everything he does. Cause I remember when um this was earlier on when she was on her, he blocked on everything. He is blocked on every single app and every single phone device, whatever she said. And she was literally on live, and she had another phone with her, and she accidentally showed where she was looking on his page. I said, God damn. She can fool them. She can fool them over there, baby. But her actions is saying something totally different. And that's what you gotta pay attention to. You don't just listen to words. You gotta look at actions. And be honest, babe. You got to look at them actions. Just like if you're in a relationship, a man could say he love you all day long, but if he not showing it, it's not given.
Thank
Like
you.
they
It's the
say,
actions for me. Don't
my
tell me you love
ears
me.
broke, baby.
Don't tell me you love me, but meanwhile you out here hurting me and embarrassing me because that ain't love.
Yep. I always say that my ears broke, baby. You gotta show me. That is the most irritating part. I can't remember what they lied about. Exactly, True Slayer. They can't. That's why they gotta keep telling multiple lies. The truth can stand alone. And that's why I always pride myself on being an honest person. Like, mm-mm. I'm very big on honesty. I was laughing earlier. My fiance, he called me because he had work. And when I answered the phone, like I answered, I was laying in the bed. I guess I answered the phone a little different. And he used to me answering a certain way. So he told me, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Nothing wrong." He was like, "You sound different." I was like, "I don't sound different. I sound the same. I always answer like this," which I think I did answer a little different. So he was like, "You sound a little different." I said, "No." He said, "Something must be wrong." I said, "If something wrong, I wouldn't answer the phone for your ass." See, well, goddamn. I'm like, well, I'm just being honest. If I got a problem, I ain't gonna talk. He's like, sometimes you just a little too honest. Hey, it is what it is, babe. It is what it is. I feel like I need a little snackety snack, but it's getting late, so I don't know what I want. Let's see what
Girl,
y'all
you just
putting.
reminded me because I be forgetting. Made
What?
me some I made me some portobello mushrooms stuffed with crab.
Oh, that sounds so good. I could
Yup,
eat
I
it.
totally forgot.
I love mushrooms. Like that's one of my favorite things. I literally make a mushroom Swiss and bacon burger. No meat. Just use the portobello as the meat patty. Grill it.
Oh,
Talk
that's good
about
too.
good. I ain't made that in a while. I'm gonna have to get me some when I go make groceries. Not tomorrow, but what's tomorrow's Wednesday? Thursday I'm gonna make groceries. I have to get me some. I eat mushrooms with down to anything.
Oh, done found me another egg.
But that
I'm
sounds
so
good.
happy
Mushroom
for
stuff with crab. You put some cheese in it too?
that. Not a whole bunch.
You don't need much because you don't want it to overpower that crab.
Exactly.
It sounds good though. Her body is there, but her heart is somewhere else. She needs to heal first. Yes, definitely. I am my sister's keeper. Any woman, like you move on too fast. And that should have been a red flag right there. Y'all could support her, but be honest with her. It's not healthy for no woman to move on that fast. Point blank in the purr. You move on that fast, you're going to keep carrying that baggage over to the next relationship. And it's crazy because we've literally watched the problems displayed on social media. So anybody can see that she carried it over to the next relationship. Ain't no such thing as a man healing your heart. You got to heal your own heart. He can bring you some happiness, but if you can't, you know, like I always say, happiness is a state of mind. If you can't find a way to live in it yourself, can't nobody contribute to that because you're gonna always be miserable. You're gonna be a
Hmm.
Jada Pinkett, another Jada Pinkett.
That damn part. And she never looks like happy in their videos. She always looks on guard, like, oh gosh, is he about to say something crazy? Or I don't know. It just doesn't, it's not given like I'm head over heels in love at all. It's given like I'm irritated.
Let them tell it. Let them tell it. She smiles so much. I ain't never seen her smile like that with her husband. I did. I seen it more realistic with the husband, actually.
That boy ain't it. If it seemed like a good guy that was great, I would give Sister Girl her props because I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? I'm transparent like that. But I'm sorry. This one ain't
Ain't,
it, child.
ain't it, baby?
I'm telling you.
and she
Yeah, a
gonna
woman
be
knows when another woman is irritated. She be looking at him like, "Oh, you, I'm irritated."
and gonna be regretted later on because I hope she's not the type of female, but it's given that she's the type of female that will settle just to please other people. And that's why she's doing it. She's literally settling for this clown to please people on the outside. Because if she was worried about her own happiness, she'd have left him a long time ago.
A
But
long damn time ago.
yeah, she gonna waste all her young years settling for toxic trash.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't get those years back.
Nope, at all.
Mm-mm.
At all.
Never sell yourself short, cause honey, trust me, it's always somebody better out there.
And that's why I keep saying it's not given that she was miserable for her whole marriage. Because if you was, it's no way in hell you'll be going through that again. Ain't no way, baby. You'd have been like, I did this too long. I'm not about to do it again. It's given that you know you effed up and you trying to save face for your supporters to make us people keep saying that it's the truth not over her when it's the other way around. And she don't want it to be the other way around. That's why she's sticking with Clarnell so it can look like she's so happy and in love with this fool.
Please. Meanwhile, he talking about he was hacked and got hold, little sexual acts on his damn page. Talk about he was hacked. Please.
Oh, with them two women in that golf cart thing.
Yes.
There was first of all, the only ones you fooling is her people, the older ladies, because it wasn't giving it, baby. Literally, if you were hacked, how the hell did you log back in it with access to your page that fast to put that in your story? Oh my bad, I was hacked, y'all. Like, ain't nobody falling for that. If you was hacked, most people that are hacked on social media have to create a whole new page. They can't just log into their page.
Or you
Like, come
locked
on
out
now.
for a little bit.
Exactly.
Like, honey,
But they fell for it. They fell for it.
child, it wasn't no hacking. Stop it. He still want to play around. That's all that is. He's not ready to be stepdaddy. Like helping the kids with homework and that's not him.
That man ain't ready to be settled down. He just
Mm-mm.
need her for what he need her for right now. He's winning in this situation. She's not, and she don't see it yet. But like we say, even though we're trying to give advice, even though they might not look at it as advice the way we give it, but she gonna wish she would have took it later on.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna wish she would have took it later on
When
because
it's all said and done. Like, I can't believe I wasted time with this fool.
she gonna be the one to suffer, which she already suffered. They just don't see it. Well, they see it, and that's a great. I think they do see it. Like especially Nate and them. I think they do see it. They just so obsessed with her to where they don't want to admit it. They don't want to. They don't want to step on. They don't want to disappoint her or embarrass her and step on her toes. That's what it's giving. Cause there's no way we see everything and y'all can't.
Yeah.
With receipts, we ain't just throwing this out there. We're literally seeing the proof and acknowledging it. They seeing the proof and denying it.
And especially for older women. Like, come on, we've seen it all. You should no one should be able to pull a fast one over the older women. That's why I'm shocked. It's like older women that really don't see it. It's like, wait, huh?
Mm,
Where's your life experiences? Because your antenna
exactly.
should be up.
Because it was my grandma who taught me don't let no ninja play on your top. Like, it's the older women that put you on game, baby.
Absolutely.
I think
The
she
po-
I think she kicked all the older wise women off of her page when the ones that was giving her advice in the beginning, and she was
Hmm.
blocking them and had her minds blocking them, and now she's stuck with the ones that's a little on the slow side.
And I don't see you can't grow if everybody around you is just saying yes, yes, yes to everything you do and say.
Hmm.
Like, please, I don't. I need some no people around me.
Hmm.
There's no way you will never grow if you are surrounded by everybody that's just gonna say yes to your behavior and your antics. There's no way. You'll never grow.
Facts. But hey, she gonna see later. I'm still waiting for the link up. I'm waiting for LaTruth to get his baby and for the first interaction with Miss Season baby. I can't wait to see how that turn out.
That should be a cute one.
I'm talking about how she act, how she gonna react to it.
He
Because
said on the date that someone asked the question, "What you don't like about a new relationship?" He said, "Kids," and started laughing. She looked
oh
at him. He said, "I'm just playing." See,
no,
that's the stuff.
he wasn't playing.
See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, why would you even play like that? There's nothing funny about that.
He wasn't playing. That's why he don't like kids. You can see he don't like them, y'all. Just look at how he interact with her kids online. It's given he don't like kids, and she's forcing it.
That's like not even funny. Like, someone shouldn't even play with you like that. As a mother, like, I got 4 kids. How am I supposed to see that as a joke? And that shows just how immature you are because there's
Mhm.
nothing funny about that. That's crazy to me.
But how many times he gotta tell her? Like they got into a little raft online, and he said no kids twice, and now you do whatever it was, interview, whatever. And he said that he don't like kids, like, but it's a joke. It's not a joke. How many times a man gotta tell you before you believe him?
Yeah, I
He
don't find
know,
that funny.
she know behind the scenes his interaction with her kids. If he, she can tell if he really don't care for kids. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't find nothing about that funny. And I would say, oh, okay. Well, your ass don't got to worry about mine.
Hmm, for
Child,
real.
get somebody else to do it.
Hmm.
Have fun.
I mean, think about it. The only real interaction with her kids online is him trying to make LaTruth jealous with the baby girl. And they over there talking about some real father game. Can he include the other ones if it's real?
That part, Basha. There's always some truth behind a joke.
Hmm. Can he include the other ones, baby?
Yeah, people like to sometimes they use that to make it just how like if somebody gets smart, they'll use an emoji to make it seem better in the text, but they still getting smart. Sometimes people they use humor to say what they really want to say
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "I was just playing." No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
Oh,
Stop
my
it.
word. That's what he was giving though. But I wouldn't have took it, and that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have never took that as a joke because he's embarrassing. He's very childish. Like he already did the most in front of your supporters. He been showing that he's very childish. He's not even a father figure type. The way he acts. So the fact that he would even joke about something like that, and I'm putting joke in quotation, no,
Right.
that man
But
don't care about you, baby, or your image.
meanwhile, they want to run the video over where the truth said that he didn't want kids, trying to make it seem like, he's saying he doesn't want his child when he was just saying that he does not want kids.
Oh, the manipulation in it.
But yet this one can play and say that, and it's a joke, right? But no one understood what he was saying.
Hmm.
Hell,
Like,
I was laughing. I got a Facebook memory that come up ever so often, and I'd laugh my behind off because it says, "I'm never having kids."
mm, I
child,
bet,
and look
and
at
you
me.
love your daughter more than anything in this world.
Anything in the entire world, child. But at that point, that's where my mind was in life. I was like,
Mhm.
please, I ain't having no kids. Child, listen. The moment I found out, I started shopping for her till up until she was 2 years old. I had
Mhm.
her closet organized, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Child, please.
And they gotta realize this is a situation where he told her he didn't want kids. She trapped him into that. That's already been revealed. Like she stopped taking her birth control without telling her husband. And even though some women didn't see no wrong or fault in it, that shit was wrong. Because if that wouldn't have happened, he wouldn't be dealing with the problems he dealing with now.
Hmm.
Like they would have just been able to separate and that's it. He wouldn't be dealing with none of these problems.
But you know what else I thought about is normally like when you're with someone, and they are just head over heels, child, you be having to run away because they be trying to get you, you know?
Hmm.
Not trying to get me down, talk about it's time for another one. I said, use a lie.
Hmm.
But men normally, especially their wife, that's something that they want, you know?
Hmm.
So it always struck me as the fact that his mind was like he didn't want anymore. It made me say maybe he saw signs earlier on that he just kept to himself
Yep.
and he knew
Definitely.
this because guess
Spoke
what?
volumes.
A man that doesn't want to have kids with you, there's something that he saw that made him say, I don't think this is right. That's what that was given. So that's just how I was looking at it. I was like, I think it was trouble
Hmm.
way before. And he
Yep.
just, he kept it to himself and tried to, but yeah, that's how I looked at that. Cause I said, no, wait a minute. Because when a man's in love with your child, they trying to shoot the
Oh,
club
what?
all the way up. You hear me?
I ain't never had no man tell me that. If anything, I be the one like,
Right.
in every
Get that away from
situation.
me.
Oh no, I had every man I done dealt with asking for a baby. Hell
Yeah.
no.
So I don't
So
know. That shows to me I think he was unhappy, and just didn't share that, and kept it under wraps.
if he didn't share it, because we don't know. Because you know what? Think about it. We talking about a situation where they got married in 2016. By 2017, he was already starting to ask for a divorce. So you know what I'm saying? Like um it probably was plenty of discussions, even with the fact that she had to sneak and get off her birth control is very conniving, manipulative, and sneaky. Like why would you do that? If this man is telling you that there was room for divorce right there, they got people that'll divorce your ass right there for doing some slick shit like that. Because if he said he didn't want it, it's like you forcing something on him, and then it makes him look like a bad person when he openly told you you already had kids and he have one. So the fact that you was so jealous and you couldn't deal with the fact of him having a child with another woman, and her words, she seen how much he loved his child and how he did for his child. She wanted that same experience.
Yeah, a man that's completely in love with you wants nothing more than for you to have his child.
Hmm. And
Nothing more.
it could also be the fact that he seen how she raised her kids,
Yeah, I think he
how she
definitely saw
interacts.
something. He definitely
Hmm.
saw something and just kept it to himself.
Yep. Her
So while
interaction will tell a
people,
lot.
she's screaming that she was unhappy, but I'm saying, wait a minute. He might have been a little miserable too, boo boo.
Hmm. Because their interaction is everything, and that's more that'll make them want to have a baby with you even more, based on how you interact with your kids, how good of a mother you are, attentive, like the type of stuff you do. But if a man see you lazy and you doing this, you doing that, you not paying your kids no mind, he gotta do pretty much everything, because it's been said that he was, the cook, the clean, and all of that in the house. So imagine have to do that behind kids too, that's not even yours. Now you bring a kid into the equation that's yours, that's your child. It's a different ball game. He probably seen that marriage not lasting and he was like, I don't want no more kids. We got
And
enough.
I mean, I don't know why I'm just thinking of this. So If she was miserable, okay, let's just say that's true. But looking at it, if he knew from the beginning that he didn't want kids, which means that he was miserable from the beginning and saw some things that he didn't like, then he wouldn't put forth the effort as much as a man in love would do. Hence why she would be miserable, because guess what? He was miserable and
Mm-hmm.
didn't see the value in the connection. So he wasn't going to go all out. Just a
Yep.
thought.
Yep. Exactly. This is crazy, but it's facts.
Yeah, they
Well,
just
I can
weren't
see it as
equally yoked.
facts.
They weren't equally yoked.
And not compatible at all.
Hmm.
Brought out the toxicity in each other. And that's where it should have been left at. We too toxic with each other. Cause everybody I feel like everybody has their person, the person who they're meant to be with. And they wasn't it together.
And that's what I didn't understand too. Like when they were a brand, people, they had a really big following and people came to them for like family content and like they were a brand together and as the family. So I think like when couples like that separate, it should be some sort of equal mutual statement as into why they parted ways and then just leave it be. Like
Yep.
the Latrus would like to, state that although you guys have been supporting us for 6 years, we have mutually decided that we are not compatible. We will continue to, you know what I'm saying? Something along
Yep.
those lines. And it could have went so differently. But when emotions take over, um, you just have to. And it makes me say too, someone like that had to go to social media, it really makes me think that maybe in her personal life that she might not have like outlets or something, because if she had like her own village, like family wise, she would not have had to come to social media.
Exactly.
But it
Or,
could
or
have been a very
somebody
nice.
telling her, don't do that. Don't put that out there. Think about the backlash and what's going to come from that. Think about y'all brands. Think about y'all kids. Like, you ain't had nobody that can talk some sense into you. Even the truth try to tell us stop coming online, because he seen it. He seen what was going to happen. He tried to save him. A lot of people was like, oh, you was trying to lie about it. She must be telling the truth. No, he told a good lie to try to save them when he said it was a skit. I bet she wishing now she would have left it at that.
Yeah, it could have been a nice post that would have been shared on both their pages. And it just ugh. Telling you, emotions is a mug, man. Emotions is a mug, especially when you can't control them and you're one to kind of, she strikes me as someone, and we've seen it, she'll pop off and do things and then think about it after the fact, just
Hmm.
instantly it just instantly have to post like there's no restraint, as
Very,
opposed
very
to just kind
impulsive.
of, yeah, yeah, impulsive. That's the word.
Yep.
Instead of thinking it through before you just act. Like if someone was to go and comment right now something off the wall, her impulsiveness would make her have to say something. Like she cannot not address certain things, especially if it pertains to him, because he clearly is her trigger.
Yep. And that's dangerous. When you act
Hmm.
impulsively like that, the trouble you can get in, like, and there's some stuff you can't take back.
Not you hope he put a candle in his stinky car as
Uh,
per pretty great.
the dookie.
Yeah, that is dangerous, sis. When you can't control it, child. No, you know what's even more dangerous than that? When people know that you can't control it and play off of that. Ooh, honey.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. Yes, yes, Miss Stephanie speaks before she thinks. That part, Jimmy Jim. Yeah, if people know that, hey, Nikki, if people know that that's how you react, they always will know how to trigger you.
Mhm.
Never saw such a bothered, unbothered wannabe celebrity. Child, it's the unbothered for me. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. I always say that. Be mindful of people that have to announce what they are or who they are because nine
Hmm.
times out of ten, they are anything but.
Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Exactly. It's
It
crazy.
does not need to be explained. People can feel it. You don't have to announce it. People will feel it.
Stay when he knew. And I seen somebody say something about um soon as her divorce finished with LaTruth, it said that her and Clonel supposed to be getting married. I
Well,
said, well,
good.
she's a damn fool. But you know what? The reason why it's not playing out how she's settling for this and allowing this, it's because it's her karma. This is her karma, you guys. And if you think about it, it's actually playing out the exact same way. Like she used the truth for what he had. I'm not saying she never loved him because I think she did in a mentally unstable type of way. But she came up off of LaTruth. Cornell is coming up off of her. Literally, the stuff LaTruth taught her, she's trying to teach him, which she ain't learned the whole game, and it's obvious because her numbers then went down so much. But everything that she said LaTruth was, I believe Cornell is. So it's giving karma. It's definitely giving karma. And
But
now
yeah,
she can't expose him like she exposed her husband because nobody's having it. People sick of her. So the fact that you actually going through hell and high water and you can't expose it to the internet because of now you're actually scared of how people gonna respond, knowing they sick of your shit is your karma, baby. That's why they
and
ain't dealing with the pretty breeze situation.
people are so busy to talk about soulmate, twin flame, and all that. What you need to be researching is your karmics
Hmm.
because
Facts.
those are the ones, honey. Them karmic connections. Good luck, Chuck.
And people keep saying, "Oh, they scared of pretty breed." It might be some of that, but it's not all of that. It's the fact that exposing the Pretty Bree situation will be exposing Clonel and exposing the fact that he's not who she said he is. So that's why nobody's addressing it, y'all. It's not just the fact that oh she's scared of her because not only is a loose cannon herself. I don't think that she's the type that wouldn't fight. I'm not saying she would win, but y'all got to think about where she come from. You know, I don't think she the type that wouldn't, fight a female, but that's in my opinion, based off of everything I've seen from the beginning, that's why they not going after Pretty Bree because they don't want to expose Clonel. They don't want to expose the knight in shining armor, whatever the fuck that
Hmm.
shit called.
They were protecting him
Yep, they protected him because they
because
need him to be looked at better than LaTruth. They need that to protect her image.
Pretty Bree strikes me the one where if you poke her, she's only gonna come with more receipts and tea.
Yep. Oh, she definitely let him know that. So every time y'all come in my inbox with some buffoonery, she said them 40+ year olds. Some she was saying. She's like all her supporters is such and such age. She say older women talking about baby. I was laughing my ass off. She said every time y'all come for me, I'ma sting them. They don't want that
Yeah,
smoke.
and I can see that. That's the vibes I get from her.
Mm-hmm.
Where if you poke that bear, she just gonna come out swinging. So
Yep.
I'm just trying to leave that child alone, child.
And it's I know for a fact she got more than what she gave on that live. She definitely got more because she could have easily just exposed the her sending the day she sent those messages about him walking out on the bill, the timestamp of that. And that would have told everything right there. Or her sending him a Cash App request and an Apple Pay request for the money for the tab. That would expose it right there. So she held back a lot of stuff that she could have, solidified her receipts with, which she didn't need to, because I mean she told enough. She told enough for people to believe what she was saying. And showed enough, told and showed enough. And I mean everybody heard his voice saying, "Who is this?" Like people know Clarnell voice whenever the FaceTime took place. And not to mention Laonia in the damn chat going back and forth, talk about, you was only with him October 7th. Girl, it don't
Wow.
matter. He was with you, bitch. That was still your man. Regardless of when or how many times, she still had your man. So it only count if it's multiple times. Like, make it make sense.
That part, Miss Mel Mel.
I am weak. That girl say you only was with him on October 7th.
That part, Jim. That lady ain't bothering nobody. That's crazy to me. And then here's my thing. If y'all, I think what was the narrative? Oh my goodness, he still wants her and he's obsessed with her. Okay. Well, now clearly he's entertaining someone else and has his own thing going on. So
Mm,
why would you want to alter that? Shouldn't you want the person that is so obsessed with the person that you support? Shouldn't you want them to be with another person so they can stop obsessing allegedly over the person that you claim they're obsessing over? Make that make sense.
exactly.
You should be
Exactly. And just
celebrating if that's the case. Because
and
remember, he was so
mhm.
obsessed with her, right?
Oh, what? And just the fact that uh Pretty Bree made a point on her live, he was literally texting back and forth with her. Why he ain't block her? Like, you going back and forth with her when you could have easily just blocked her number. So that spoke volumes to me right there. He wasn't on no I don't know who you is type of time. He was on some, you better not pop up to my house. My girl here, that's not gonna be a good thing for you. Uh this is how it looks when you're trying to get clout. Like, the type of stuff he was saying was basically him acknowledging that he know who she is, and it definitely was what it was, but you not gonna do this today. It wasn't on no I don't know who you are type of time. And I'ma just block your number. Cause he went back and forth with her the whole time. She was showing the messages and all.
Hmm.
Somebody say,
I never heard that.
don't show his number, such and such. She said, girl, F that number. That number don't hold no weight.
I never heard that, Truth Slayer, that the baby's name was Amora LaTruth Hampton. I
Yeah,
never
you
heard
didn't know
that.
that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I knew that
Wow.
whenever they first had her. I remember when they named her.
Wow.
Which it is cute. Amor La Truth. La Truth means I love, or no, the love, the truth. Love means the, but love the truth.
Wow. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day, Chatters.
Hmm. Named after her daddy, baby.
Tell him
His
how you
stage
feel,
name
Nikki J.
is given when she tried to come for the yoga lady, and she blasts ass, very female with the facts gonna shut her us down. That's what really got me. Like, they tried to do Lita so dirty. And if you think about those mixed styles messages with her and Laonia, Laonia was so obsessed with Lita. She was literally messaging mixed styles pictures of animals and stuff and talking about Lita every day. Like, god damn. And come to find out, LaTrue wasn't even messing with Lita. It was really a business arrangement. So I feel like they owed her an apology, because she ain't never once addressed Laonia, never said nothing bad about her. She the one who chose to feed into the negative comments, talking about the fans want us to be beefing. Bitch, you don't have to entertain the fans. You did what you did. You started talking shit about that girl. She ain't never said nothing bad about you. Never even mentioned your name. It ain't the fans because you didn't have to entertain that.
That's that impulsiveness.
Yep. And the fact that she got to prove a point to everybody. That's why this business is not meant for her.
Yeah, because commenters and things like that shouldn't, get you to go from 0 to 100. It's very easy to get her to go from 0 to 100, and I don't even know that girl. But
Hmm.
you can tell.
Exactly. I wouldn't say they ran her back to Chicago because she still comes back and forth. But and I mean, she still was in contact with LaTru after the fact. She went to his birthday party and everything, but um, it was just jacked up how they did her. Like they went in and they shouldn't have. Which anybody he do any type of business with, they attacking them. So these people are really sick, bruh. Really
That
sick.
part, Jim.
How you gonna be mad at your husband is working? Insecure for me if it was exactly,
That's like
exactly.
didn't like the real Denzel Washington. Like there's a movie where I'm sure every woman for the most part has their Denzel movie where they look at him and be like, "That's one fine man." But
Mm-hmm.
you never heard Pauletta come out going off on women that comment on how sexy her man is. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Cause she
You
want
don't
that. That's
never
more
hear
money
it.
for them. He's a sex symbol.
Exactly.
That's why
So
they
she
stayed
knows,
married so long.
right? She knows that's her husband. Let them do whatever, but she knows that he's coming home to me. You ain't never hear that woman
Mm-hmm.
arguing with nobody in the comments, or even Boris Kojo's wife. A lot of women look up to him as a sex symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ari
you don't
Parker.
see them. You don't see
Mm-hmm.
them going at it. They're like, listen, I know my man is fine, but I'm secure, I'm confident, and I'm not studying that.
Yep.
All that money comes home to me. So y'all continue.
I think it's all the women who in the industry with these men that been with them for years. I think they all have that same attitude. I mean, it's a give because if not, they probably wouldn't still be together. You gotta be very self confident and not have all those insecurities. But that's an issue that women have to deal with. That man, even though the man can make it worse, they still have to uphold a certain level of respect for their wives as well. But once you got that established and that type of understanding, it is what it is. And I think that's why him and Miss Season is a good fit because she let it be known he's working. Whatever you got to do to get the job done. Not long, she was like, I know where he go at night. She's like, I know he ain't going to nobody house and this and that. And to me, that speaks volumes because if you know what you got, then you good. The understanding should always be between you and your significant other. The other people don't matter. Now, when you
Mhm.
start allowing them to come in and get to you, then that's where the issue comes in at. You can't be insecure like that or don't be in a relationship, period.
Hey, cousin. His wife said she don't care about women flirting with Denzel because he is coming home to her. I know that's right, but I
Hmm.
tell you what, Denzel in Training Day, even as in Malcolm X, um,
Hmm.
Mo Better Blues. There's a few where, man, listen, Denzel will make you want to do something strange for a little bit of change. You hear me?
His old movies. His new movies, he's an old papa now. Look like
Hmm.
beer belly papa. But his older, and you know what's crazy? He's not even like, he's not fine. He's just attractive. I guess it's just his style, his charisma, like how he carry himself. Because in my eyes, he's not like like, ooh, I'll be like, ooh, he's so fine. He don't give that. He's just, and that's how it be sometimes with men. It's just the way they carry themselves, like how, the type of charisma they have, they suave, like those type of characteristics.
Hey, Miss Lisa, my love. Hey, baby. Oh, she confirmed she knows about October 7th. I don't know, True Slayer. Did she
Yeah.
say?
Mm-hmm. In Pretty Bree comments, she said under her fake page, she was like, "You was only with him on October 7th. Keep it real." Like, girl,
What
uh,
fake page was it? Like, how did everyone know it was her?
a more elegant style.
Mm.
I'll show you later. Matter of fact, I started working on a video. Uh, it was her. Just take my word. It was her. You could tell by the type of comments that she was putting in the chat that it was her. She addressed every comment, she addressed Pretty Bree as if it was her. And in the last comment, she said something about Bree get all his he paid for everything for Bree, dates and all, or something like that. But everything else, it was, just that she'll say something like, you was only with him. The first comment, she put some laughing emojis. Then I want to say the second one, what did she say? Um, you a hit it and quit it, or he always running out on you. Um, what else? What else did she say, y'all? Let me think. Um, I forgot, but you could tell. You can tell it was her.
Miss Lisa said, "Hey, Pac."
Hey, I ain't even in the comments. Hey, Miss Lisa, girl, let me go see. I had put my phone down.
She says she doesn't like crowds. I wonder if she has anxiety.
Who?
I was reading somebody said that she said on the date night that she doesn't like crowds. I wonder if she has an
Long you
anxiety.
said it. Mm,
His phone rang and he answered and said, "Can I call you when I get home?" And she looked scared. Lord, this seemed like quite the little lie. I miss the days, y'all. Maybe I'm old school. I miss the days when everything wasn't so public. Like, man,
mhm.
it must be exhausting to have to record your date night. You can't even enjoy one another because you're too busy, like, looking at the comments and having to address that. Like, just
Exactly.
enjoy it without, like, let's
Mm-hmm.
stop and do a video. Let's
Or
stop
one
and
or the other on their phone the whole time.
yeah, like I miss the days when it's like you didn't worry about your phone. You don't gotta record. You're just in that moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't play that. And so I told her when we having dinner at the table, absolutely not. We will not have that phone. We have phone hours. Not
I'm
doing that.
like that too, cause my
Yeah,
kids, Lord. Well, my oldest son, I don't let my other two have a phone yet, but my oldest son, man, he can't put that damn phone down. Good thing they don't let him have. And now they let them have it in school, but they can't have it during class. Like they can't be on their phones during class, but they can have it like after class, or they have to turn it on D&D while they in class. But thank God they can't be on it while they in class, cause them kids wouldn't get no work done.
I'm telling you. You know what? Good point, chosen. And you would have to be a ex pothead to understand or know it. But when you got like a smoking partner too, if he likes the ganja, you know what I'm saying? Being with somebody that doesn't do that, you need your outlet.
Hmm.
Cece going off on Nate on Facebook. Lord, why is
Again,
she going off again? Is she live, Miss Mel Mel, or she just posting away?
too bad you
I
can't
read that
stream it.
I was reading that paragraph that Miss Lily wrote earlier.
You gotta read it to him.
Often imitated.
You gotta read it to him, man. Somebody tried to do it like you, but failed. Miss Lily put a whole paragraph, y'all, a college essay this time, and a few
Child.
others.
No, it was
And a
just a
few
post. It was
others.
just a post telling her to get a life. Child.
Really? Now, who said she went off on her? I seen her post that. She said, Amore needs to
That's
get a
what I'm
life.
saying. I be on the fence with CC. Like sometimes I be trying to root for her, but she makes it very, very hard. She
Too
makes
much
it
flip
very hard.
flopping.
Yeah, way too much flip-flopping. I don't know. I can't trust your little Miss Karate Shoes. I
Oh,
really
what?
can't.
But she gave people room to critique and judge her actions because you the same as that was just on the lady panel sucking ass over there. Like you literally was up
Right.
there. They was sending you cash apps. Cause look, somebody asked her when she went live earlier. They was like, cause she was saying, that lady, that old lady over there needs to get a life, and she's talking about how my mom types and da 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 da. And somebody was like, wasn't you the same person that she sent money to help you with your bills? And she was like, she has never sent money to me. And somebody said, wasn't you just on her panel or talking with him up there on it? And she said, I've never went up there. I'm like, she really gonna lie.
Did she really tell now see
She
that look
really
here.
bold faced lied. I
I ain't
think I screen
even
recorded it too.
I am not even a supporter over there, but look here, don't sit there and lie. You know good and well, child, you was on
Yep.
that panel. And then even she told people, I think she like made the announcement like if y'all want to send her a cash app, something along those
Yep,
lines.
she did. That's how
Yeah,
she
so
started
see, and
getting them.
that's what I be talking about with Little Miss Karate Shoes. Like
Yep.
you just be lying.
Nate sent her one and her daughter one. So why would you lie and say she ain't never sent you nothing?
Yeah, that's what I
Like,
don't like. Like just
wow.
don't lie. Like regardless, don't lie. Hey Britt, what's up, baby? And that's why I can't like really rock with her because she just be telling like lies where it's like, no, like, do you forget? Like this can be proven. You're
Mm-hmm.
lying. They're like two in the same with these lies that they tell.
So I don't believe neither one. And they wonder why. Like they lie. I feel like it could be the smallest lie, but when you put a bunch of them together, it's dangerous. Like if all you do is lie, that's a problem. And stuff you don't have to lie about. Like how easy would it have been for her to say, yeah, she did give me something, but I realized her motives and what she was doing. So, da, da, da. But to get up there and say you wasn't on her platform and she didn't give you no money ever is like, girl, we literally seen you up there. We
Like
we,
it's
we
a
literally.
whole video, dum
Uh-huh.
dum.
Hey, Brittany.
Somebody can literally go and watch the video. Like, are we for real?
Hmm.
Yes, life, it goes on. Little Miss Karate Shoes. Don't ask me why. It's just to me, she just strikes me as someone that wears them little flat black karate shoes with white socks. And the foot reminds me of like a stuffed baked ham and like it spills like, when somebody like that top foot meat, like that upper foot meat, not the toe, but like that foot meat. She strikes me and she has that extra foot meat that is just hangover on them little karate shoes, her and her damn foot meat. I'm not doing this.
Just the foot meat for me.
Yeah, like she got foot meat.
She
Not
do
doing
got
this.
foot meat.
Looking like a whole little pig knuckle.
Oh, what? Like, girl, you really gonna lie in these people's face like this? When I
Right.
heard her though, I was like, I know she didn't. And that's why I don't believe nothing she say. She'll literally get up there and say some shit like, I don't have no reason to lie. All he do is lie. They making LaTruth look like a damn saint. And nobody is
Seriously.
perfect, but the lies that they tell, it be so obvious.
Yeah, I'm gonna need foot meat to have several. See, like you see how early I was trying to be nice to her, but then she just be saying these bold-faced lies where it's like, you know what, ham hock, I'm not doing this with you karate shoes. I want you to just sit down somewhere. Miss Lily types like she has narcoleptic. She starts typing and falls asleep to continue. Yes, she does.
I don't know. Yams, you don't have your laptop up?
I'm on my phone. So she posted
Okay.
a bee about an hour ago. Is that summoning the flea hive? I guess so. And see, this is the stuff that makes me say, why are you still even entertaining it? That is crazy. Here you again. On a whole nother date, this man made a video making peace with his daughter, all is well. And here you are with your band and you want to post a little bead. Like, for what?
Hmm. When I seen it, it was only like 42 of them commented. I said, damn, them bees then either passed away or they then moved on.
I'm
It
sure
might be
some of the
more
bees
now,
don't care.
but it's just the fact, like, that's so childish.
Exactly. Life goes on. Foot meat. It's right. It's childish. It's given like, and I don't understand why people don't see that stuff like that. Literally, it makes it seem like you care, honey. You on a whole date.
Hmm.
I would feel like shit if he paid. I would feel like shit. Like you mean to tell me I done paid to make these little dumb candles, and here you are still talking about this one? Please,
Mm-hmm.
you and your candle go sit down. I
Quick.
stepped away for a minute. Who the hell is Foot Meat, Kathy? The Foot Meat is Little Miss Karate Shoes. That's Cece. Child, that's Foot Meat.
Foot meat. I
That is Foot Meat. Little Miss
am
Foot Meat.
weak.
Like yesterday, she called her grandbaby a girl, but now saying she don't know what it is. That child is 6 months, so why she don't know the gender?
It's
Child.
possible they never found out, y'all. It's possible. I could see it, especially with radio. I could see it being possible. She did say girl, but then she said I keep saying girl because she said Deshari want a girl, but she said I keep saying girl, which we never found out the gender yet. So it's possible. I know you out here, like you can get it done early, but you have to pay for it, like to go to baby waves and stuff like that. To find out the gender early. So it's possible. Cause I remember before they started doing it early, like at the baby waves places and stuff like that, you had to be around 24 weeks to find out your baby's gender, and that's how far radio say she is. So it's possible they never found out yet. Yep. Yesterday she I read with the chat right down. They fake news. They are traumatized and mentally ill. Now it's sickening. They both need mental health. They can swim. Yeah, and this is crazy, y'all. I feel like the storyline is so dead. It's old now. It's like it's getting out of hand. Well, it done been got out of hand. They just doing incriminating stuff at this point, trying to attack and in everybody they can. So people don't have time for that. People that got stuff to lose don't have time for that. Y'all can have it. Y'all can
Right.
have it. I'm about to start doing different content, pushing out different stuff. Like I said, I'll be watching from the bushes because I know my people still gonna send me stuff. If something interesting pops up, then that's different. But other than that, I feel like Mr. LaTrue is flourishing. God is blessing him. He's building his image back up the way it should be, and it is what it is. Now, when your numbers didn't drop, she did it to herself. Like she did a lot of damage. She caused a lot of damage, and she got
Hey,
to
hey,
deal with
let me see.
God's wrath.
Cece, Foot Meat was so happy about Rob Live, y'all. She said in her comments, "That's the Rob I knew."
Yep,
See, this
she
is
get on my
why.
nerves.
Oh, you know what? I feel bad for. Guess what? At the end of the day, he has to deal with her. So I feel bad for bro because I know if he had it his way, Lord have mercy, he probably wouldn't. So
Hmm.
he has to practice forgiveness and to move past to somewhat, have a healthy rapport with the daughter and stuff. That's him. Now me, child, listen, she just needs to sit down. She just needs to
Yep,
sit down. talking about that's the Rob I knew. So is this the Rob you knew that put chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, or which did you mean the Rob you knew? Because the Rob you knew,
Exactly.
remember, the Rob you knew, remember, you said he's always been horrible.
Exactly. They don't
So
hurt
what
on you.
you mean?
They
Like
don't know
this
what
is
they
what I'm
want.
talking about with these lies. Like you really came out and said he's always been horrible, and said that that man was rubbing fish sticks and what the fuck not all over you. You
Hmm.
fucking dumbass. See, this is shit that trigger me. I'm not doing this because
That's how I knew she
that is
was
so
lying.
dumb.
Because think about them text messages that I got off of her page, where she was basically trying to talk him out of being with Laonia so they can get back together. So that's how I knew the truth wasn't lying about her. I got the messages off of her page. They're still on there from a few years ago, where she was basically, talking nasty and down talking Laonia and da 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 da, and just basically trying to win him back over. So if that's somebody that you never wanted and you left him, why are you begging him basically to go back to you? Girl, you ain't
This is
fooling
why.
nobody.
This is why. She'll make you want to fucking rub a fish stick up there. Better yet, a goddamn drumstick. She'll make you want to put a whole chicken fillet in her face, raw too. Like this don't make no damn sense. Just dumb. Her and her foot meat. See, you done lost my support. I was on the fence, but I'm not doing this with you. Talking about this, the Rob you knew, and you done sat here and told the world that this man was rubbing grapes or whatever on you. Girl, I can't. I'm done. I have left the building, y'all. I have
The
checked out.
chicken tenders and ketchup was
That's
fighting
it.
with
Radio said it was a girl, and she called herself Chatty. I done fell out the bushes on the chicken tender. Sage, I can't. I'm not
her.
doing this. Rubbing fish sticks weird. In her ear. She likes to rub fish sticks right in her ear. That's what she does. She rubs them in her earlobe.
Oh, what? Hey, Sage. Hey, girl. That I was all pulling while replaying.
Right, and the ketchup. And she'll make you want to. She would make you want to because I listen to her speak and I can say, you know what? I would. I would definitely want to hit her with a chicken nugget. Absolutely. You going around with mess like this, talking about this to Rob you knew when you done dragged this man and said all sorts of craziness. Talking about this man was rubbing turkey and cheese sandwiches on you, and now all of a sudden it's the Rob you knew. Please. Chatty, I was all pulling while playing and when you was reading Foot Meat's mom's message. Child, Foot Meat and her mom. Hattie Mae Jenkins can have several.
You- we still waiting for you to read it.
What, Hattie Mae Jenkins?
The messages you got, the ones I sent you.
I
You got a lot to read too.
believe it, Whopper with legs. She said she took him because he was an orphan. I want her to spell orphan.
She say I tuck you in like an orphan.
Right, right. I want her to spell it. Hey Sage.
Misery? Who's misery?
You.
You misery. I tuck you in like an orphan.
I
Let me
thought it
get
was
up,
chicken
y'all.
patties. It probably was a chicken patty, whatever it is. I'm sure he deserved it. A drumstick too.
Cause I'm about to pull the yams on y'all, laying in this bed next to my little warm child. I
Oh,
almost
don't do
dozed
me.
off. Let me get up for a few minutes.
The apple don't fall far from the tree because, honey,
Hmm.
this don't make no mis. Ugh.
Exactly. That's what got me though. When she when she basically was like, how she said it, y'all. I think the shout out to the Sharia's dad, Robert, for stepping up. Something she said, and then she said the Sharia needs both of her parents. And I'm like, girl, yesterday you just told him to shut up, basically,
And
because he's
see, you see, you gonna make me be mean because when she say stuff like she needs both of her parents, um, she needs a mother for one.
yeah.
So, um, Let's start there. And speaking of mothers, this is why she is. So look here, y'all. This is why foot meat is the way that she is. Okay.
Foot
Can
me.
you ladies make sure you got the cash app? Just want to make sure. Oh, I'm sorry so much, baby. Hold on. Let me. I didn't hear
I
anything.
didn't get none either.
No, baby, I don't have anything. But sometimes they come over afterwards. Oh, yes, I did. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, I appreciate you.
I about to
Thank
say,
you,
hopefully you didn't
Princess.
send it to the wrong person,
So
because
this
I
is
didn't get
Hattie
it.
Mae Jenkins. Okay, this is exactly why foot meat is the way that she is. I don't know why everyone's so worried about the Sharia. And baby, they going to be good. She has good support team and going finish school like she's supposed to. People need to quit bring Bree name as far as lad, her pregnancy, because she wasn't around her. That just bull crap. They post to get content. Her mother and as grandmother is going to be there for the Sharia. So find something else to talk about instead. Try it, get views, money. If anybody should get views, it should be the Sharia mother because the baby gonna be in her mother household. So my daughter can post what she want. Pregnancy, something you can't hide unless you have abortion. And we don't do that. My precious great grandbaby is going to, coming to world, health, blessed. What? Some people don't realize when they disrespect the Sharia mother. That push her far away. Them wish they was not in her life anyways, and she don't really too. I them. Remember, her mother is responsible for her household, so she have the right to speak up for her daughter. We laughing at some of y'all because don't y'all have kids, grandkids to worry? Yes, we hate it happen, but our precious angel going be just fine. She not first and won't be the last. I was teenager when I had my first child because of not listening to my parents, but my kids had a better life than some kids that had both parents in home, in Lear, in from mama state. My oldest went to college and got double major, and I was teen mom, and she graduate. Remember, y'all not ones going to be ones taking care of the baby ones. So RH sister, get off here with that bull crap. The Sharia not close. Your brother just got you speaking for him like you supposed to scare Sierra. I never known to beat anyone up. Just a lot. Lips, just off little man and your kids. And this is Foot Meets Mama. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Child,
Oh, my chest hurt. I had to mute it.
what in the fuck shit ass damn is going on here?
You need a cash out for that. Somebody said he sent Nate a cash out for reading.
Child, that done got me sweating. I couldn't live in that household and have to listen to this
Oh
mess.
my God, my
And
eyes is crying.
this is who's guiding her. Y'all,
I am weak.
mm-mm,
You got to read the other ones.
I'm
They
not
got
sure. Absolutely not.
some
Girl, that
little
got me hot.
small ones.
Mm-mm, she make me sweat reading that. This is insane.
Read the little small ones, Jam.
This is insane. Why? Why is Foot Meets Mama like this, y'all?
She be
This ain't
going
even
off,
right.
child. She thinks she be eating with that illiterate mess.
Right. Why does she do this stuff? This
Oh,
don't make no sense.
my
I
eyes
don't
is
get it.
crying.
Oh, Lily Mae. Hold on. Hattie Mae Jenkins. Don't keep responding to that lady. Look like her elevator don't go away to top. Hold up. Wait. Notice, but let me hold the fuck up. Did she really?
Yes, she
Hold up.
did. That's why I said read it.
What?
She said
Don't
it's
keep
like an elevator
responding
don't
to
go
that
to top.
lady. Wait. Don't keep responding to that lady. Look like her elevator don't go away to top. She needs some content. Way she look, I would fix my mouth to talk. Anybody, I know that embarrassing to her husband. That don't hurt me. Read between lines. Bald girl. I'm not.
You forgot the head, bald head.
I'm not doing this. Did she say somebody elevator don't go away to the top?
Yeah, not all the way away to the top.
Oh,
Then
I
she try
quit,
to
y'all.
insult her. Like she say bald.
I quit, y'all. I quit. I quit.
Oh my
Thank y'all
goodness.
for rocking with me. This too
Uh-huh.
much.
My eyes is
Baby.
crying. That ain't it either. Yams holding back, y'all.
Yes, she is not doing this. Honey, get somebody else. Elevator don't go away to top. Are
She
you
popped her
kidding me
shit.
right now?
Miss Lily popped her
Oh,
shit, baby.
child, y'all better leave Hattie Mae Jenkins and Foot Meat alone in these streets.
She told her elevator don't go away to the top.
She said what she said, okay?
she, she she over there starting that KO.
Oh, the baby gonna be doing their homework for them at 6 months. The baby child. The baby gonna say, you
Facts.
know what? Just give it here. I'll read it myself and make
She
my
gonna
own
be
formula.
teaching them. Grandma, that's not right.
The baby is gonna have to read it, child, because this, not doing this.
That
Somebody
shit is
elevator don't
funny.
go away to top. Mm-mm. Foot meat, I want you to have several. And you need to apologize while you sitting there praising, talking about this the Rob you knew, even though you done lied and said that that man put turkey necks on your face. You need to apologize because you sat up here and lied, talking about he always been horrible to you. Now all of a sudden it's the Rob you been knew. How? When you said the Rob you knew was horrible, remember? And he what was it? And he sold my car for $100. That's the Rob you talking about? You need to say sorry. Say sorry, foot meat, and then I might, might be nice.
But it was Sierra trying to defend it on a live, talking about everybody have spell checks. You when you rushing and typing, this happens to everybody. You like, girl,
No, not like this. That's what we not gonna do.
baby,
Mm-mm.
that's a whole different level, baby.
This don't got a damn thing to do with spell check, and you know
Wait,
it.
did you see the one where Miss Lily said something about I guess because when she commented under Sierra Live where she was talking about Nick talking about how she spelled. So she said something about you use spell check right for you or something like that. You seen that one?
No. She actually said that she used spell check, or she was trying to get smart.
No, she said that Nate used it. Like she was saying, you use spell check right for you. Like to say, I don't use that.
Oh, well, you need to foot me. 'Cause not you're right. She needs spell check, sentence check, punctuation check, all those checks. So download those apps. And don't you be reading to our baby. Get somebody else to do it.
Oh, what? For real? Don't be reading to our little internet niece sounding like that.
Right. That's
Mm.
what we not gonna do. We'll read the books ourselves. They said her mama is a drunk, drinks 7 days a week. I didn't see that. I thought she was churchy worchy.
I thought so too. It's giving that them dresses, them long skirts, give churchy
Yeah, I
virtue.
thought she was churchy worchy. I ain't know mama was over there sipping, child. Hey, Miss Hawkins.
It
Well,
gives
that might
churchy
explain it.
virtue on a certain day and Jody Mama on the weekend.
Right. Well, maybe that, you know what? I would feel better. At least it would be a valid reason. She tipsy, so that would explain it. Hey, Latoya Boo. That would definitely explain it. I would much rather her be tipsy than sober, writing
Hmm,
this mess out here for the
exactly.
world to see. Lord. Cece said on her live that her mama is going to buy the baby a $600 crib. Okay. All right.
Girl.
Well, why don't you buy it while you was out there scamming people, little miss? That's just how I roll.
It's
Why don't
given
you buy
if
the six hundred
she could
dollar crib?
afford a $600 crib, why did you have to ask people to help you with school clothes and stuff?
Exactly. So y'all got six. So y'all was really just out here scamming then.
Hmm.
You needed money for school clothes and all that there carrying on. And ain't say sorry yet. She just gonna come back and make this announcement like people forgot. Like, hello, remember your departure? You got real cute.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden you want to come back with the baby announcement and act like everyone forgot all of your antics prior to. No, 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 foot me. No one forgot. That's just how I roll. Just horrible. This is horrible.
She let him know what time it was. That shit was funny. She said, y'all
Mm.
thought y'all was getting me. I was getting y'all, hitting y'all with that whammy.
Okay, and how far did it get you?
Still in need.
Exactly.
Had to get another job.
Not still in need.
Still in need. She had to go get another job. Cause somebody said something about daycare, and she was like, oh no, my grandbaby is not going in daycare. I'ma be babysitting." And it was like, "How you gonna do that working two jobs?" And she said, "Well, I work third shift, but you still working two jobs. You can't work like two third shift jobs at one time. If you working two jobs at one time, unless she's working this job nights during the week and she working on weekends, like, ugh, listen,
Child, she probably can't even figure out her
it's
schedule.
giving more than I can handle."
Tony, Tony, Tony. I promise you I don't mean to. They be triggering me. I gotta get back. I gotta go I gotta sage. I need to meditate. I need some sage.
Hmm.
These
She
people got
said
me triggered.
she set herself up for that one though. You want to play the field, huh? One minute you want to be on your baby daddy side, the next minute you on their side. When you don't get your way with him, you roll over there. Now they got you.
Exactly. Make it
Now
make sense.
talking shit, knowing them people can use the fact that they was sending your ass cash apps and shit.
And then gonna lie, like you said, like it's not a whole video proving just that.
Wait, I didn't see that. She made a video saying she owe her dad an apology.
Who said that?
Latoya said, I just seen the video Dasharia made about her father on TikTok, and I was, oh, you saying she owe him one. Oh, I thought you said she said she owed him one.
I was about to clap and be like, oh, I
Oh,
feel the
what?
love. It's the healing for me. It's coming eventually.
Yep. Even if we don't see it, they gonna get there.
Exactly. Because, like I said, at this point, I don't want to see it. That is private. It
Yep.
needs to be. It ain't my business and nobody else's business. They need their private relationship, and I am 100% okay with that. Let people
Me
assume.
too. Yep.
Let them love on each other without everybody in there. It ain't nobody business.
All you gotta do is if you support that person, you just trust that he gonna do the right thing. That's it.
Yeah.
Cause y'all know the women lie. The women lie, the mama lie. Y'all know it's some lies coming from over there. So
Mhm. You know what, Miss Latoya? I did see one picture of her, and she looked to be. In fact, it was a picture of her and baby girl. So, she looked to be, somewhat put together
I
from
seen her.
the photo.
Hmm. She do look.
That
She do
part.
look like she drink. She gives that she likes to play bingo and that she'll get down and dirty. Like on the weekend, she might get a Budweiser in the can in the brown bag. That's what I get from her.
I'm I'm taking your phone, not the brown bag.
Like she ain't the bottle bitch. She the one with the can and the brown bag. That's the vibe I get from her with the little kitten heels.
Now I can't unsee it. I can't unsee the brown bag.
Hmm.
I agree. Life it goes on. A lot of people do. I can't unsee the brown bag. Why'd you have to paint that picture?
But and I got all of that based off of her picture, like the hairstyle on down to the skirt below the knees and the little kitten heels with the stockings, child. Like Usher at church on Sunday, and she gonna get her a beer afterwards.
And some peanuts.
Yeah, she about to go cook them greens too.
And you know they have them at the front in the liquor store. They got the two for $1 one. She might get them and some Slim Jims. Oh, and she
Hmm.
probably get $1. She might get a little dollar scratch off.
Yeah, let me play
Little
these
little
numbers right quick.
little dollar holler.
Oh, she playing them numbers. Let me play this little pick three, pick four.
That part, Miss Linda. Now the cash apps done dried up. Now RH is the best man in the world. Get out of here, foot meat. Stop it. Now
Hmm.
you want to give that man credit.
That's why I say the same person that they dog is the same person that they need.
But seriously. Now
I
there's
only
something
already
Mr.
said
Rob.
she ain't giving nothing else. She posts a picture on her Facebook talking about this how tight I'm finna be with my money.
Talk about this the Rob you always knew. You done told the internet that man done rubbed spam in your face. Shut up.
I'm weak.
It's the it's the peanuts for me. That lady buy them two $4 planters with that brown bag and that little dollar holler scratcher. I can see her sitting on the porch.
What with the long skirt rocking in a rocket chair with her legs wide open, but you can't see
Yes.
nothing because she got that long skirt on. It gives that. It do.
You know what? She looked like she go like her hairdresser. Remember back in the day you went to the hairdresser and they have like a poster of all the hairstyles you could get, like that old
Yeah.
poster. Girl, you can't tell me her hair salon don't got that old poster, all the different haircuts.
It's giving pump it up spritz.
Yes, pop it up. Up. Yes, honey. And when she get it done, she tie that scarf in the front
Oh,
so her
what?
sides can lay down and that top can poof out.
Earl, don't touch my hair.
Don't touch it, cause that's that little haircut. Like it, it's high at the top.
It gotta be like that
Child,
for church on Sunday.
her salon got that poster, all the haircuts you could get.
Either that one or the in the kitchen.
It's giving pink oil moisturizer hair
It's,
oil sheen.
it's given in the kitchen. You know, in the kitchen is the original pump it up spritz salon
Yes.
where you could get that updo, baby.
Not the updo.
Get that fresh, crispy updo.
I could still see her with like a little French roll and like them little spiral baloney curls in the front.
Mm-hmm. That
Or
corn.
you know, you know what? She looked like she put pearls in her French roll.
Ah,
Remember?
we call it a corn roll.
Yes, remember they put little pearls, and then the little pearl balls.
With the big old bobby pins.
Yes, child, and if that bobby pin hit the right way, I feel like your scalp will bleed. The bobby pins was pointy.
Now they making them
Child,
with the little oval end. It was the little rubber,
yes,
the
it's
ones back in
definitely
the day used to take you up.
not baby powder under the boobies. Yes, sponge rollers, the pink one. Don't play with her.
Oh, what? I remember them
Oh,
pink rollers.
yes, the pink rollers, child. That
Right
bag,
after that fresh perm, baby. Right after that
oh,
fresh
child,
perm.
and it be so mad that bang when you take it out and it got that indent.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, wait a minute, I thought my hair was longer than this. Why I got this
the,
indent?
the curls dropping the end and stayed there for weeks.
It's the indent for me. Miss Hattie Mae Jenkins walking around with a head full of indents.
Oh, what?
Child. Jimmy Jim, yes, the hospital Reebok. The hospital Reebok.
I am weak,
Yes,
baby.
Latoya. You can't tell me that lady don't sing Betty Wright Tonight's the Night. That's probably her jam.
Not
Hattie
the
Mae Jenkins.
not the stockings, the pantyhose.
Yes, and they they be what is it, coffee colored. Like that color your skin. Hers probably say coffee.
with the little elf kitten heels.
Yes, it's the kitten heel for me.
With the little white cotton drawers with the lace just around the waist area that come all the way up above your belly button, right up under your boobs. Y'all
Oh yeah,
remember
it's
them drawers
definitely
the Ramones used to wear?
definitely high waisted drawers.
Yeah.
Definitely. 100%. And she still wear a slip, child.
Some gotta hold them coffee colored pantyhose up.
Hattie Mae Jenkins. Jim, I'ma take your phone. Cause
Y'all got me
ooh,
beat.
my grandmother used to live, child, at White Diamonds. Why all the old girls love the White Diamonds?
Oh, my grandma too. We still buy her that.
What was it? Like I would have to get her that set egg Christmas. That White
White
Diamond.
diamonds. White diamonds. My grandma still won't wear nothing else. She loved that white
Yes,
diamond.
White Diamonds, child. My grandma, rest I love you, Nana, but child, she did not play when it came to that White Diamond.
Damn, I didn't know that many grandmas actually wore that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The deep coffee colored knee highs. Yes, Tony. Child, they sell White Diamonds now at Walgreens.
Cause yep, they do.
They really
Walgreens
do.
do
I
have 'em.
said, wait a minute.
CVS too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember my grandfather before he passed 1 year for I think it was Mother's Day or her birthday. He gave me $100 bill and he said, um go get her some perfume, because that's how he said, go get her some perfume and go get her some chicken. Some fried chicken. That was her two favorite things. We laughed for the longest about that, but she loved it. And he was like, give her the change.
I like his style. I would have been, I got chicken and some
She
perfume.
was so happy because my grandmother loved fried chicken. So I went to, I think it was Chicken King. I think I went to somewhere. I went get her fried chicken, her little 3 piece or 2 piece dark, whatever. And I went get her white diamonds. And he said, give her the change. That's her present.
Yes, that's how Papa do, child.
Yep. That's that old school love, baby.
Yes, and she was probably happy as hell too.
Oh,
Like I
what
got
she?
my what?
Yep.
Don't play with her.
She was happy, baby.
It's
'Cause
the little
she
things.
knew what she liked. She knew what she liked. I'm up to eating a damn sandwich at this time.
I need one too. I'm so easy to give in, child. That's how he get me every time. I could be bad as hell, and here he come. You
Oh.
want me to stop and get these shrimp? Cause you know the way that my heart's through my damn stomach. I can't turn
Mhm.
down food for shit.
Me either.
I have heard of Louisiana fried chicken, my Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Child, Hattie Mae Jenkins. Y'all are funny. I was
Had
supposed to
it
be
made.
behaving, chatters.
Had it made, had it made, had it made, get down. Had it made, get down. Had it made, get down. Medea. When Medea was pumping
Oh,
her up to dance. Had it made, get down.
man. I would hate to see them. Remember back in the day when you had to print out MapQuest? Can you
Oh my
imagine them two in the
goodness.
car trying to read directions to go somewhere, child?
Hmm.
It'll take
I'm
them
glad it ain't
18
like that
hours.
no more.
Well, hello, Chad Smith. How are you, darling?
Hello.
How you doing? Hello, Chad. I
How
haven't
you
seen you
doing?
before. Hello.
Hello. I like the old people. Yellow.
Shut up.
My
Why do
grandma
they
used to
say
answer
that?
the phone like that all the time, talking about some yellow.
Why do they say that? Hello.
I didn't know so many people could relate to the old school way, child.
My uncle's still the one that got on the phone with you, talk about some send me a friendship.
Oh,
Oh God.
look. Yeah, he told me send him a friendship. That was so cute. He said,
Don't do
send me.
my uncle. Don't
He
do
told
my
me,
uncle.
yeah, tell her, don't forget to send me a friendship.
I said, all right, Uncle Joe, I'll tell her.
And
Tell her
I
to send
forgot
me a
too.
friendship.
You gonna have to send me his stuff so I can send him a friendship
Yeah,
on
you better send
Facebook.
my uncle a friendship. Don't
I
do my
forgot
uncle.
about Uncle Joe, child.
Send
That's
me
how
a
I used to be.
friendship.
Oh, let me see who can relate to this. Y'all remember them voicemail calls? My grandma used to be like, Hey, this your grandmother. Like you don't know her voice. I'm just calling. When you get it, give me a call back. Don't take 3 days. That shit used to be so funny. We laughed at that funny. My grandma still do that when she call us.
Child, my grandma, I'm so mad I left that bed. I lost that phone, but she called and said, uh, this your Nana. I called you like 3 times.
Like we don't
Fell
know their
down.
voice.
She said, I fell down in the bathroom today, hurt my back. Guess I
We
called you
having a
back.
whole conversation like you talking to
The whole conversation, child.
them.
And
And they
I
gonna
don't know if you they told me Uncle Duke ain't doing too good, so
say,
my
they gonna say, call me back when you get this. Like you ain't told me everything already in the
like
voice.
you done told me everything, child. You done told me the neighbor's business. The neighbor done got a package and a child, all this on the answer machine.
I am
Make sure
weak.
you call your grandma back. Oh, and I
Like,
went to Macy's. I got you.
it's them saying they name though, like we don't know their voice or their number don't show up. Hey, this your grandmother. Like mama, I know that's you.
I know.
That shit used to be so funny, y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
and FB they will call Whopper. I had to block my whole entire, almost my whole entire family, especially my crazy uncles down in Florida, because the stuff
hmm,
like I could post like, "Oh my gosh, y'all! Hey, today's a great day. Here come a uncle.
hmm,
They done arrested. What? Why are you
hmm,
saying this right now?
hmm.
This is my whole FB post. Don't post nothing crazy.
I had a great uncle that would do that. I had to block him off of my page, him and my nanny, because I used to joke a lot on Facebook, and I post like some nasty stuff, and here they come getting all in their feelings. Oh, my nanny had this bad, y'all. Every time I post something, she'll call my mama like it's something that really happened. Like who she talking about on Facebook, or what's going on with her? Like, girl, get out my business. It wouldn't even be
Child,
nothing about me. It'd just be Joseph, and she'll do that every time. And my
good
mama
morning.
know. My mama had to learn. She was like, she'll tell her like she just probably joking. So she knew what time it was, but she'll call me and tell me. She'll be like, "Your nanny called me again." Like she get on my nerves. I'm about to block her ass.
Child, they are a trip. Not
So
it took her
funny.
a
She was
whole
trying
5 minutes just to get out hi, Denise. Yes, good morning, gorgeous. They love Macy's. Call you to read their mail. Gotta love the grandmas, man. Gotta love them.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
and
what?
J.C. Penney, you took it back, Whopper with legs. It's
Yes.
J.C. Penney for me.
Here we had the sage and the I think it's the Palais Royale.
Oh,
That's
I ain't had that.
we had that out here. We got the JC Penney and Macy's and all of that too. But that's an
We
old
had
school
another
store. Or
one.
the
It was
Wieners. Y'all had the Wieners?
we no, we had a Stearns.
I
Stearns
heard
was
it.
good. Y'all had a Stearns?
I heard of it before. I don't think we had none, but I heard of that.
Yup, and then there was another one. Oh, and Bradley's.
Hmm. And I know before CVS and Walgreens, we had Eckert's.
I ain't never heard of Eckers.
Yep, there was another one. I'm trying to think of something.
I used to love Bradley's. Bradley's was like a Target kinda in a way.
Hmm.
It's the wieners for me.
I bet you can't guess what type of store it was.
What wieners?
Yes, guess.
Um, well, hell, food,
No,
cow doors. Yes.
it was
Well, what?
clothing and shoes.
Wait, wieners sold clothing and shoes.
Just wieners, just like it's spelled just like wieners. It was clothing and shoes.
Who they did wrong for that?
It was
I'm not
kind of
going to
like
wieners.
a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls, but it had
If I
actual
can't
name
go to
brand shoes.
Wieners and get me a little sausage, what's the point of naming it Wieners? Like, at least sell like some frozen meat.
I think that was
Did they even
somebody's
sell meat?
last name. No, it was it was kind of like you heard of TJ Maxx and Marshalls?
Yeah.
That it was one like that, but they had more name brand. Like they actually had like Jordans, and at that time it
Up in
was more so.
Wieners?
Yes, it was more so K Swiss and Reebok and Pumas and stuff like that was really rocking at the time when they had it. But no, it wasn't nothing with food. I think that was somebody's last name. That's why. Wieners spelled just like that, Tony, Tony, Tony. Oh, you know Tony, yep. Wieners used to be the spot, baby.
I never heard of Revco.
Me either.
It's Wieners for me. I can't. I'm ew, y'all. We about to go to Wieners, right? Ew, I'm not doing this. Get somebody
Yep.
else to go.
Wieners was where everybody get fresh for school, baby.
Honey, one thing I gotta have my hers.
You what?
It's a rag. It's a chip brand. It's called hers. You don't got hers out there?
I don't even know what it is. You gonna send me a picture?
HERR apostrophe S. It's hers chips gum.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Ooh, I love my hers.
What kind of chip is it?
Um, I only like the sour cream and onion and the barbecue, but right now I got the sour cream and onion.
Okay. Having lunch at Woolworths, the best cheeseburgers in me. I never heard of that either. Woolworths. Never heard of Woolworths. Yup. Tony, Tony, Tony. That's it, girl. You from Louisiana. You know that wieners used to be popping. I think I was in junior high when my mom and them used to get our stuff from there. That's when them K Swiss and them K Swiss, Reebok, and I want to say Puma. Besides Jordans, but those three was popping a lot. And the Saucony's. Can't forget about them damn Saucony's. I couldn't stand them shoes.
I love zucchini.
I couldn't stand them, sis. I like the K Swiss, but I did not like them Saucony's. Oh my god. Orange Julius, Cecil's, Schnucks.
I literally just got a pair of zucchinis too.
Really? They do look better now, but back in the day they was trash. They
Well, I'm a
the ones they putting out now do look better, like they upgraded them somewhat.
I'm a sneakerhead. Like I gotta have certain like my kicks. Like I still got my Iversons, Hardaways. Like I'm when it come to my sneakers, child, I got to have my sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yep.
wore my Iversons yesterday.
I got so many pairs of shoes that I don't wear. I'm more of a slipper type person. Like I wear my not like a sandal, but like a slipper, because I'm kind of tomboyish. I like the crew socks with the Nike and Jordan signs, and I wear like my little you know, what are they called? It's not a sandal. I don't know y'all shit, but that's what I wear. I like comfortable clothes. Unless I'm going to an event, then I'll dress up. But other than that, I'm in some tights, baby. Tights and a t-shirt. My tennis shoes, I wear them like if I go somewhere. Like my fiance bought me some Jordans that just came out, and he bought him some. So we had our matching outfits on. We went to homecoming game. But my shoes be hurting my feet. I guess because I don't wear tennis shoes often.
Hmm.
And I got so many of them. I literally wore them like once a piece. But I love to buy them. Like if I like them, if I really like them, I'll buy them. But I don't wear them often. That's the crazy part. All my shoes still look brand new.
Yeah, I wear New Balances too. Yes, Miss Lisa, you know about the hers chips. Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
depends, child.
the New
It
Balance
depends.
comfortable.
I'm a Gemini. My mood change up. It could be 7 o'clock in the morning. I can be up in Walmart with in a mink just because. And then you might see me the next day and I'm like a complete boy. Then you might see me another day and I might have on a skirt and some fishnets, child. It just depends on my mood in the morning.
Yep. Well, I got like that too eventually. I stopped worrying about impressing people. Now I'm more laid back. I guess once you get older, you don't be caring because I'm always working. So I literally go in the grocery store with flour on my face. But everybody know me, so they don't care, and they know when I step out though, you best believe I'm stepping out, baby. On 10, okay? So they don't really care. I be incognito too. I be having my little hat on, my sunglasses, and people still be like, Lupa! I be like, oh shit. Cause I be trying to get in and out the store. I don't be having time to stop and talk to people, and everybody still notice me. And my fiance be like, God damn, you know everybody, huh? Can't help it. People know me. He be so bad because everybody want to stop and talk, and he is antisocial.
Exactly, Walker. She probably would lose her mind.
Who?
That's the only thing. That's why I said with little Miss Foot Meat, like I'm on the fence with her, and it's so hard. But
Oh yeah.
um, I do want them to have a. I
Hmm.
do want Foot Meat to have a healthy relationship. But Lord, she still need to say she's
It's
sorry.
the foot meat for me. That's gonna
Cause
have to
like,
grow on me. And
yeah, little Miss
I
Foot
was
Meat.
just getting used to karate shoes. Now it's foot meat. But I'm
Wow.
I'm like you too. Like, how can you be mad at that? That's because you knew you had malicious intent. You should have never came between that man and his child in the first place. So it's more than right for them to rekindle their relationship. The fact that you would want them to not rekindle shows that you don't care about that child because that little girl needs her daddy. Period.
And I see, and guess what? And this is why I can't with fat meat because regardless if somebody tries that, you should have never, ever, 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 ever allowed that to happen. Ever. That's your
Exactly.
child. You
Yep.
control. You control that narrative. You should have never, ever allowed any type of crazy to come to your child or any type of drama, like none of that. You could have done better.
All for a few little funky dollars. Girl, you didn't
Right.
really get no money out of that shit. Sold your child off for nothing. Ruined something that could have been great. Because it is a possibility that if her relationship wasn't ruined with her dad, there's a possibility she wouldn't have gotten pregnant. But hey, it happened. So in her mom's care. Hmm. It happens, y'all. Mm-mm. I know one thing. I know I ain't giving mine that much freedom.
Mm-mm-mm. No, no, no.
I ain't gonna be strict, but
Thank you, Miss Robinson.
I'm a little strict, but I'm still like the type of parent where my oldest son, because Ham's still small and King is 10, but my oldest son, he literally tell me everything. And I am a strict parent, but I make sure he know he can talk to me about anything. I don't make him uncomfortable. So,
And that's how it should be.
yep, he know I ain't his friend, but he knows that he can confide in me because I don't want him to feel like I'm his friend. And also, it does help that I have the type of child that's not really into going nowhere. He's like his mama. Like
Night
every
night,
blue
Jimmy
moon.
Jim.
Good
Night night,
night,
Jim.
sis. Love you. You the
Love you,
bomb.com.
Jim. Whopper said the lady she does them spicy bowls with the chips. She thinks she's
Um,
paralyzed.
um, she's scared. I heard about it because I seen a few people out here trying to mimic it, but I don't. I'd have to see her. You'd have to send it to me, send it a picture of it to me in my inbox. But I have heard of the spicy bowls. I don't remember the lady who actually started it, but yeah. If I had more time, I could be doing stuff like creating recipes and putting it out there. I just don't be having the time. I do it when I cook. Like whenever I'm cooking, I always create something different. Like I have hundreds of recipes in my head, y'all. Besides the ones I started writing in my recipe book, I've been working on that for over a year because I don't be having the time to finish it. But I'm gonna try to find time because I done went viral a few times, um, all over, like with food and cookies and different stuff I done created, and so a lot of people reached out to me to for like recipes and stuff like that. But I just gotta get it together. Whenever I get more time, I'm gonna try to make time to finish it because I got some bomb recipes that I'm putting in there. It's gonna basically be a recipe book that can, because a lot of people, if you think about it, like a lot of people want that Louisiana flair, like that Louisiana food. So many different dishes was created in Louisiana, and where I'm from, I think it's mainly the root of it. Like a lot of people think that New Orleans is the place to be when it comes to food. No, they'll tell you that, but you gotta come more up north. That's when you're gonna really get that flavor, baby. And that's something that they debate about out here all the time. I ain't gonna say my area code, but this one and the 504, they debate about that. They literally be fussing about who got the better food. Mhm.
Child, I got this big industrial size
I
bag.
thought you fell asleep.
I'm about to in a minute. I'm gonna wrap it up here in a minute because I was like, oh, am I getting hit with the sleepy bug?
Hmm.
Um,
I
I
had to
don't know
come walk
why. It
around.
feels, I don't know. It feels later on in the week than it's only Tuesday. That's why I'm still. I don't know. I'm a little
I think it's the
discombobulated.
time change because that's what did it for me.
Yeah,
It did it
the
for me,
time
child.
change.
Yep.
Really, the time change be having me all lethargic and
Yep.
confused because I'm like, wait, how is it only Tuesday? It
Yep.
feels later, like it's given Thursday. It's feeling Thursday-ish, not Tuesday. Well, now it's Wednesday, but it's depending on where you at. But it just don't feel like no Tuesday to me.
What gets me is the when it start getting dark earlier. That's what messes me all up. I prefer it when it start getting dark later. It like that throw me off so bad. I literally have to adjust to that because it'll be five something here and it start already dark. I can't stand that.
It is. That's when seasonal depression came in. I talked about this before in one of my videos like a couple months back. I use the happy light. If y'all don't know, look on Amazon. They have all different sorts of kinds of it. You don't have to actual buy the happy light. They have like, other versions of it. But I don't know what it is about that little light, child, but they say seasonal depression kicks in a lot of Americans when it gets darker quicker
Wow, I didn't
and
know that.
yep, it messes with our psyche. So and the babies love the happy light too.
I sleep with my bathroom light on.
I love it.
What does it do? Is just a regular light or it is different colors?
Well, it's no, it's just a regular light, but of course it's scientific. I'm not sure exactly like the UVs or what it is, but it's something about this light. You just leave it on and you look at it, periodically and just keep it in the background and it alters your mood.
Wow.
Yep.
I have to look into that.
Yep, look into it. 'Cause I love that. Every time I say, uh, every time I say, well, on the back end, I don't know my chatters, but I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on probably for like, I'll be telling
An
Pops,
hour.
yeah, I'm gonna hop on for like 30 minutes, an hour or something. And before you know it, time fly. You don't even realize.
Mm-hmm.
You look up and be like, wait a minute, I've been running my mouth for how long? Mm, 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 mm. And we gonna keep.
But we be talking though too,
Mm-hmm.
so it make it go by fast. I'll be live tomorrow. I was supposed to go live today, but I had to finish some orders up. I had got a big order at the last minute. Then my son called me to go get him, talking about he had a headache, and I said, "You messing up my flow, shit. I'm supposed to go live, but you know what? I'm gonna just start going live with your ass anyways. I'm gonna just do the members only when I be having a lot to do, cause I don't want the people be getting all grouchy and mad with me because I can't focus on the live. That's why I say the members only live is gonna be more personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you get more personal with your supporters. So, but I am working on a video. I actually had paused it to get on Yams Live, so I'm gonna finish it before I go to bed, and I'll post it tomorrow. But it's gonna be a members only video because I didn't post one in a while.
Like I need a snack. All right, chatters, we have come to the end of the road. I'm still on the fence, but just to keep it fair, because we got a baby in the way. So I hope little Miss Footmeat gets it together and, they can work on rebuilding. I hope old girl
Mhm.
over there and her boyfriend get married and ride off into the sunset together.
Yep.
I hope everybody stop talking about just and man and just leave him alone, child. Leave it alone. It's over. They have both moved on. Okay?
Exactly. And stop trying to sick some damn bees on people. Grow up.
Yes, everybody has moved on in their lives. Toya is doing her own thing. Kevin has his own platform and content going on. Everybody has moved on, child. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
It is over.
Yep.
So, little Miss Footmeat, please stay consistent, keep positive, and you and Hattie Mae Jenkins over there, y'all don't be acting up. Just
Huh. You stretching it now with that one.
the girl, because I'm sure she's gonna be acting up tomorrow. I
you
promise you.
stretching you stretching it. She gonna say something crazy. Cause somebody even told in her comments, they said whenever she made that post about La Truth, they said, "Nah, y'all should be good as long as you don't let the fleas get in between y'all again or something like that." Oh, she said no. Somebody they said that, and another person said, "I love this for y'all. Y'all keep supporting y'all baby, and keep that cockeyed devil away from y'all. Away from y'all baby, and y'all should be good." And radio gonna say facts.
She is something. But see, and this is why, like I said, even though I ain't no supporter, it's like, yo, how you really go from you went from supporter of him to non-supporter of him to supporter of the wife to now non-supporter of the wife to now the Rob you always knew,
Hmm.
child karate shoes. You confusing me, child. You got to pick a side and stay there. Stay there. Whatever you gonna do, just do it, cause you done been all around the world, child. All around the world. All around the world. Now all of a sudden you don't like the girl, but before it's just all about the girl. Didn't child. Now this the Rob you always knew. Child. When you said that man was over there rubbing salami in your face. This is a mess. All right,
Hmm.
chatters. I love y'all. Make sure to hit the like button if you've not already done so and subscribe. Subscribe. You know my videos. Oh, I got some celebrity gossip too to talk about too. So I'll put that up tomorrow. Cause guess what? It's other things going on. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
what
It's other things going on. Just saying.
facts?
Try it sometimes. You might like it. So
Yep.
love
We
y'all.
love y'all. Love you guys. See y'all
I appreciate
tomorrow.
the support. I really do. I appreciate every comment, all that. Y'all the real MVPs. I appreciate y'all tremendously. With that being said, thank you
Good
for tuning in.
night.
Thank you for tuning in to Alive with Chatty Cathy. She has enjoyed you. I hope that you enjoyed your stay. We look forward to more opportunities in which we can build and grow together. Your time here has been very much appreciated. Make sure to hit the like, Make sure to comment, follow, and subscribe. And as always,
Damn, I thought we was on a plane. About to take off, bitch. We
sorry,
about to take off. Love you guys. Good night,
not take off.
chitter,
Don't do
chitter
me.
chatters.
Don't do me. Talking about we about to take off. I am your host, Shitty Chatty, and it has been a pleasure entertaining you this evening. All right. Night night, y'all.
Good
Night
night,
sis.
y'all. Love you, sister.
Love ya.